Alright.
Hey guys, you can say hi.
Hey, this is Blue Dance.
Freaking name here. And this is JP, of course. I would say my tag, but no one knows my tag anymore, so it's just JP. There's no point to having a tag. Alright, let me see. I'm make sure I got everything ready. The big badda. I'm not capitalizing that because I'm going to be petty. And then Zidico, which I should have his name right.
Is Zidico actually going Robin for this, or is this just a button check?
I think it might be Robin just because like it's one of those games where it's like, okay, you know.
Well, and also it's Bowser's a really terrible matchup for Link.
Really?
Right, yeah, because Link has no down throw combos on Bowser. 0. Everything's just a 50-50 or just like a read.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yep, so that is like actually one of Link's worst matchups.
So like it's because he's too heavy? Or like,
It's whatever like weight he is or how heavy he is, he can just get out of it. I don't know exactly the specifics of it, but while coming in and interrupting our commentary.
Alright, you guys should be good. Yeah, you guys are good. Alright, yeah, these guys should be going into this. Should be the winner's round. I guess technically 2. I'll percent per second, but oh well.
Hey, Robin also isn't one of Zidico's strongest secondaries. Usually I'd see him go like Roy or something. He pulls out Roy and dubs occasionally.
Yeah, I know that he has like a little, like a pocket Roy, I guess, so to speak.
So I'm guessing Zidico's is going to try to keep Bowser out with all of Robin's projectiles.
Get a big fire. Try and keep him out, hit him with... Well, I'm trying to think, like, this is basically going to be like Robin trying to say, stay away from me. And then he puts some percent on, and then once I get enough, like percent for a checkmate, then I'll go away. But other than that, Robin's going to have to find a way to just kind of zone this big turtle out. But it looks like Big Badda just kind of laying the hands on the secondary here.
I like how Zidico used a Beer versus Thunder to Thunder Charge to get out of Bowser's range there.
But ooh man, Big Badda definitely going for some... Trying to go for the keeper right now. I'm trying to get some type of unfair follow-up. But Zidico playing it safe, keeping away from him. Air dodging when he needs to, knowing that apparently Big Badda doesn't want to try and bait it, and he's immediately just going for it.
Yeah, right now Zidico no longer has the fire block anymore, so he can't do the fire jab, he can't space arc fire for a couple more seconds.
Yep.
He just tried using fire right there, right as it came back.
I definitely see this as a very strange pocket. But yeah, so yeah, right there, the side B going to be able to take the stock. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. That's just character knowledge, not knowing that my book is going to be up in time, and that basically would led to his death, unfortunately. But, I mean, oh no, I'm forgetting that he's like really freaking heavy. I was going to say that could have taken the stock, but unfortunately for Zidico, he's still going to be lurking for some type of way to take this stock out. And smart. Okay, let's say.
Oh, Bowser was able to land on the ground after that. Yeah, Robin has a lot of needy aerials, especially with his forward and back air.
Yeah, especially if his with Luck and Sword is active. But unfortunately, that is a you only use it so much. But hey,
falling up air.
Up air gonna come out, take the stock away, and Zidico sitting in a pretty tough spot just because it's Bowser. But it's not like there's no room for a comeback.
Throwing out the Thoron, was not expecting that.
No, that was definitely a really strange mix-up there. Big Badda definitely did not expect that to come out either. He's definitely...
I like the attempt with Nosferatu.
Yeah, I like it. He's just like, you know, I need to get some type of help before I'm basically dead, but...
Well, no, so he knew that Bowser was going to be shielding, and
unfortunate. That's just one of those unfortunate days where you just kind of get Bowser. And then USD. Well, that is just character knowledge. I definitely, from what you said, I'd much rather prefer the Roy to come out right now, if that is his true secondary. But
he's actually staying Robin. I'm surprised.
So am I. I'm very interested in the why.
Because I saw at some points he was able to successfully keep Bowser out with Arc Thunder and Arc Fire. And that's what he's trying to do in this matchup, is just force Bowser to make a unsafe approach and then capitalize upon it with a grab. Bowser able to get out of down throw at 0%. Good to know. Okay, we got Sheik here with all the forward airs.
Hey man, if you can get it, why not, right? I'll be that great value Sheik if I need to be. If it gets the percent, I'll do it. Right,
not sure what option he was going to go for there.
Yeah,
the Arc Thunder.
I'm pretty sure just trying to maximize damage, but this is definitely like a really... It's very unfortunate seeing Zidico because he's so experienced in like his Link play. That like seeing like this like, and his Roy, I've seen his Roy sometimes. He's pulled it out before in like really weird matchups, but I've never seen his Robin, so it's really...
I've never seen his Robin in bracket. He'll pull him out in like friendlies every now and then.
Yeah.
Is he in checkmate range?
Nope, but the back air gonna be able to come out. I'm pretty sure actually if he was underneath, he probably went for it. Are you kidding me?
Elf Thunder not going to take it.
If that took it, I would have been happy but upset at the same time. I wouldn't know how to really react to that.
Now we have Bowser with Rage.
Probably going to get Zidico up to maybe like 80. I think the Koopa would work. I don't play this character, but just from the looks of things with that Rage and the way that just hitting him at like 50 did.
Oh, that. We're on Battlefield, high ceilings. And there's from cross stage.
Yep. That was a nice little aggressive option coming out of Zidico. He's definitely playing defensive the entire time. So throwing out that forward air definitely was a mix-up that Big Badda did not expect. Big Badda
I don't think...
forward air of his own.
Yep, Robin can make it back. Yeah, Robin's forward air is not that safe on shield if you don't space it far enough.
And it looks like Bowser's is in a similar situation as shown by him just kind of bearing on Zidico's shield for no reason. Definitely getting really aggressive right now, which he shouldn't be. He should just be playing it cautious, waiting for an opening and going for it. But just like that though, forward air can force the air dodge and then landing with a forward tilt, trading with the aerial, and I'll take that if I'm Bowser. I'll take some Rage.
I like how he really stalled out the third hit of that jab. Made Bowser think that he was safe to unshield.
See, I like the little cheekiness that Zidico came up with. Zidico tried to get that side down B right there for the heal. Did not come out though, unfortunately, just out of range. Grab range looking like Pac-Man.
Threw the firebuck away.
Yep.
Now, I don't know what checkmate percent is on Bowser.
I would assume it has to be somewhere around here, right?
It's more or less for most of the characters.
Oh, for most of the characters? Okay, then
like it's around 100.
I would assume 120 then. Just 120, 130 just because of the weight class. I mean, Bowser is a pretty big boy, man. He ate his vegetables, so your boy's pretty heavy. He drank his milk. He got the strong bones, and oh no, unfortunate. That might be, he might actually be out of the percent range.
It looked like he went a bit too high there, but you can still follow with like a, backer not going to cut it out. We're not Toon Link here. Not
unfortunate. Yeah, no necessary. Right
there.
there.
With the Thoron again.
Strange mix-up, but hey, man, it works.
He did it once on the previous game.
Well, the previous game it was he guessed the shield drop when he went for it, but Zidico in a pretty tough spot right now. I just remember that he's actually down a game and Big Badda is chilling, so if Big Badda plays it safe, finds
Zidico's looking for that forward air, but nope, was too close on that.
Yep, but good thing he was able to retreat back and able to land the forward air there.
And once again, forward air from across stage.
Yep, able to secure the game right there. That was pretty risky. I liked what Big Badda did, you know, he kind of called the air dodge. He short hopped, immediately charged up an up smash. But unfortunately, if he went for the forward smash, he would have gotten the coverage from him retreating, but he guessed wrong, basically. Just one of those unfortunate situations. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna do this for my own safety. I'm gonna step away for like 3 seconds.
Alright. So still having Zidico's Robin and going back to Smashville. I'm surprised that Bowser would want to go back to Smashville. I thought he'd want to have like Lilar Town.
Well, I think what Bowser's looking for is basically no room for Zidico to kind of set up any type of like wall.
Alright, that's fair.
He's just like, alright, I'm just going to try and tear you down, make sure that you can't set anything up, and if you try to retreat, you have the worst run speed in the game. So I'm just going to come up to you and hurt your feelings.
Firebuck's almost out, it's flashing right now.
Yep, and it looks like that gave Big Badda the opportunity he needed to try and get in and get some percent.
I do like how Zidico is beer-versing Charging Thunder to get away from being right above Bowser.
It's a nice minute spacing that he's going for right there. At the same time, it's kind of funny how you see Bowser whenever he sees Zidico, like whenever he sees Robin in like a tough spot, just throwing out moves to try and get something like tilts, and then once he finds the move that he wants, once he finds him in the position he wants, he throws out the big damage move.
Zidico does not have Fire or Levin Sword right now.
Yep, but he does get the down B and able to soak up some of that HP.
And also stalls for some time to get Fire back.
Yeah, definitely, even though he's not really knowing what to do with his books too much.
Ooh, will that back throw take it?
Unfortunate aggressive. Yeah, I would say that would have been really unfortunately aggressive. But hey, worked out in his favor with the up air coming out. As I say, yeah, Zidico definitely needs to, his Robin's good, but it needs to work on its, knowing his books, basically, is a big issue here when it comes to him getting punished. He's throwing out his books, and he doesn't realize, that he's out of pages.
Like right there?
Yeah, just like that. Boy needs to, go back to the library and pick up that book real quick. But right now, he's doing a pretty good job, man. He's got Big Badda in a pretty bad situation.
Reading that roll with Nosferatu.
But Big Badda, man, playing Bowser, definitely not in a pretty... Oh.
Did he just go for another Nosferatu there? Off stage?
You know, sometimes you just do it, but did not work out in his favor. I was going to say Big Badda, even though he's up in this percent, he's definitely no way away from, like, you know, getting by. Like, he can definitely bring this back. This isn't like a huge hill to climb. If he gets him up to, like, maybe 50%, 50, 60, I can see Creeper taking out just because of the rage that he has.
Going for a wind jab, though, right now.
Yep, and then Big Badda, like, looks like he could have had that mash out, but I guess kind of flubbed it out. Good coverage coming out right now. Zidico in a pretty tough spot. We're going to see if that was a nice read, if only.
I can see some of Zidico's link in here where he goes to the down throw and is waiting to see how they respond to get, instead of just reading, just reacting appropriately. Whereas most Robins you'll see him probably just like go for, like, oh hey, we're probably at checkmate percent, I'll just jump up there.
Yep.
Zidico's actually at a very dangerous percent right now.
Yeah, but he lands a forward air, and because it's not Battlefield, your boy will be gone, and Zidico will take it 2-1. Pretty clean. Let's see if I can update this score here, and then I'll go over there and change something else. Alright, there we go.
The impressive play from his secondary Robin there.
The first game was really shaky, but he brought it back second and third.
I feel like at some points he was just underestimating Bowser's range at some points, or what Bowser could punish with. But shout-outs to Tripumple for Weed Robin over here.
Yep, but transitioning here, we got Wurblenurfer, the man who I always spell his name wrong. I know, I always end up putting an E where U should be, so I'll have to double check before I do that.
It starts with a W and has some letters after it.
Basically, yeah, that's how I view it, and I'm just like, if I get it wrong, I'm sorry. I think it's the little man right here is coming up next. Let me make sure I got this stuff right. Little man. People with titles, I have the same one. It's really confusing sometimes. Wurblenurfer, I got it spelled right. Let's go. If I get yelled at by him, I'm okay with it still, because it probably is wrong. But let's see.
But you can blame someone else for it being wrong.
Yeah, definitely. I'll blame the person who uploads that. I'll be like, it was Dino's fault. Blame him. I didn't do this. I double check this real quick. Alright, cool. We muted. Bracket. This is technically... Alright. Winners round 2. These two gentlemen are going to get their controllers ready. I'm going to creep over there and make sure that Wurblenurfer's face is in frame, and Little Man's face isn't just kind of the only one there.
Move a bit more to the left.
I'm being way too conservative with my movement.
Alright, that looks good. Oh. Messed it up again.
What is this one? There we go. I'm just going to do that.
It's close enough.
His face is in here. We go. We're going into game 1 here.
From Mewtwo versus Ganon.
Yes. So, Wurblenurfer, I believe he's PR in home, technically.
Is he now?
Yeah, I don't remember which he is. I know he's top, I just know he's in the top 10.
Oh, so I mean, alright.
He's actually he's really good. Little Man showed up with Dr. Watts, I want to say his tag is, and they're both just Ganon mains who just do things. Funny enough, they're siblings.
Okay.
But both of them play Ganon differently. But both of their Ganons are pretty clean as shown here. Little Man just going for these aggressive attacks and then going for just hard reads off of their ability to avoid him, I guess. He kind of puts them in weird situations and kind of just charges up for a hard read right there. And right now, Little Man just applying really good pressure. Yeah, a strange little back and forth here. Wurblenurfer trying to look for some type of way in to get some type of damage. I mean, he's kept up with Little Man. It's just, in these situations, one's really light and the other one's a really heavy hitter. So,
because I'm waiting for like one back air from Ganon just to steal the stock.
Yeah, I mean,
almost thought he has to do that, but goes to cancel.
So I stopped myself. I was like, I can definitely imagine like a stray, just like maybe like a forward tilt, down tilt. Down tilt I can potentially see. Up air definitely can see doing it.
I like how Warble intercepted that side via forward air.
Very strange. I did not expect that to do it. Little Man going really aggressive. Warble knowing, just kind of spacing out that forward air and just throwing him a clean shadow ball.
Tons of shield damage with that up smash.
The Little Man just like, you know, I'm going to use my invincibility frame just to throw out every move in the book and hopefully one of them hits you. And they did. The people's elbow, or I guess the stanky elbow in this case, going to come out here, clean up that stock. And right now,
Ganon's got combos.
Yeah, apparently. Little Man showing what the lab can do for Ganon. Clean. Wurblenurfer knew that man was going to spam that air dodge button, but unfortunately the That down air did not connect.
No tack on the flame choke. Ooh, and that good up air.
Just like that. I'm sorry, just like that little man. Gonna stomp out Wurblenurfer and put himself up again. Interesting to see the Ganon beat the Mewtwo.
Now, what do you think Ganon will want to strike in this matchup?
The Ganon want to strike?
Probably Battlefield?
Yeah, something for survivability.
Alright.
Oh, alright, well,
I'm
Galen's
out.
gonna hop off for a little bit.
Alright, and we got the Waddle coming back in.
Yeah, good luck to you, man. Alright, Carl. I need to put AG there, don't I?
No, not in the mic. I don't put shit. You can call me how you want.
Right,
Call me Carl, Waddle, Sexy, whatever you want. I don't care.
Alright.
This game 2? Okay, I missed one.
Yep, game 2. Little man got a pretty clean kill, and it looks like Wurblenurfer gonna change.
Was Wurble... Was he Mewtwo game 1?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He definitely got, like, alright, Little Man basically made Ganon look like he has some really good, traps.
Really?
Yeah, he put Wurblenurfer in a spot where he had to keep guessing at stuff, and he kept guessing wrong.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure going to Ryu, so that way he can take the solid hits a little bit better.
Yeah, Ryu has a lot more survivability than Mewtwo does.
And also he can...
Nice
oh my
conversion all the way
goodness.
across.
I didn't even know this man had a Ryu.
I've never seen Wurble's Ryu either, but I'm scared now because I have a... Oh boy.
A fear of Ryu's now?
I'm just teasing. No. Yeah, it was a super clean conversion. You saw him take him all the way across there at Spike ends early stock.
Yep.
I think spot dodge the focus. That's pretty risky to do because they can mix up the timing on it, but it worked out for him.
Yeah, it's surprising.
True shore you off the get up.
Get
Get up shore use. This is like a crazy mix-up option.
Yep.
Well, the second hit in there actually will break focus.
Interesting. Well, I mean, the first hit they go through, so the second hit landing and then just kind of knocking your man out. Definitely putting.
He's got to be careful because you know the classic Ganon last stock win condition.
Yeah, so. I'm near ledge. Time to side B.
Yeah, but he's being careful. We saw him. He faded back, so fired the red hit open. Did he convert off this? That's
but
not the strong hit.
Yep, I'd say he's pretty. He's a
or no, maybe he gets he's heavy enough. I don't really know. I'm so used to seeing that move kill a lot earlier.
I mean, you are a light character.
Yeah, exactly.
You're much. So you're a pretty light person right there. It looks as though the run
up,
and
True Shore you. That game went pretty clean.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fast. The last game.
The camera's a little high, JP.
I know. Okay, look. I tried to adjust it at first time, right? And I moved to the left a little bit. If you want to angle it down, go ahead.
It's high. It's really high.
I know. I angled it down. It just didn't work out. All right. Now we have the professional mic, professional camera angler, Carl over here helping me out. So that's the thing. Doesn't want to. So instead of moving the camera, moves the monitor. What a man.
Good stuff. I'm a champ.
See, I tried to do that mid-set, and I couldn't do it, unfortunately. But either way, looks as though these two gents here debating on. Okay, are they debating on switching? Oh, okay. It's a little bit strange debate of the rules there going on. Either way, though, Wurblenurfer going to go back to the Mewtwo. Carl's going to call for quick. Alright, getting into this, we got game 1. I'm sorry, game 3 here.
Game 3. Wurble going back to Mewtwo after that pretty strong showing as Ryu? That's interesting. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Maybe the stage.
Yeah, the stage
like
selection.
platform camps. But then again, it is Ganon, so it's like, would he really camp platform camp him?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, that first game, Little Man.
Oh, barely missed that spike.
Yeah. Because Little Man definitely put Wurblenurfer in a pretty tough spot both those times. So, and also during that selection right there, it looked as though Wurblenurfer and Little Man had a discussion because it looks like Little Man actually went to Falcon initially. So it was like one of the, I think it was like a weird like mix-up miscommunication between the players, not knowing how it works after a game like that when it comes to picks and bans for characters.
Oh no, I backwards up air stage spike.
Yeah.
Little Man with a huge advantage in the stock actually.
Yeah, Wurblenurfer not teching unfortunately. Missing that red trigger there, but definitely not. It's not undoable.
No, not at all. He can keep it cool. He can chill back versus Ganon. I feel like he's going in a lot too much. You can chill and shoot shadow balls against Ganon and not try to like approach, jump in with your nairs. I feel like the best way to beat Ganon is just to camp him. When you approach him, you give him. Yeah, especially the thing he can't do is approach you so slow. So you approach him, just make his life so much easier.
Yeah, especially seeing how you're playing a character with a really great projectile in the shadow ball there. Like you can just sit back forever and just kind of chill. Like how's he gonna how's he gonna approach that without running and shooting it? And eventually, once he doesn't perfect shield it, you can just punish him for it.
Exactly.
Right now, though,
this percentage against Ganon is so scary. So much you could kill him.
Okay, let's say it was. I thought he was going to go and attempt maybe to just get like a disable on him, but unfortunately not. But yeah,
nah, still alive, but he can get an edge guard here, hopefully. Not quite.
Yeah, I like the option off of Little Man going for that, just going low, air dodge, recovery.
I like how Little Man comes down with that neutral air a lot. It's a pretty underrated, like, kind of safe tool. Not quite still.
Yeah, he's definitely just...
The next one probably will. The next one probably will. Ganon's a big fella.
Yep.
I think this will. Yeah, okay.
Yep,
So that'll be stock. Not out of this for sure. I think it's he needs to just be cool. He needs to be patient and, like, chill. If he just keeps charging in...
Yeah,
oh!
He's going to be in a pretty tough spot. It looks like Little Man trying to JV to you, man.
He had the read there because pulled the trigger on that forward until a little too early. There's a little bit of damage from Wurble. Oh, neutral air.
Yeah,
knocks him off the stage. Wow.
Yeah, man,
tons of damage.
Pretty good spot here. Potentially bring this back. He's been in deficit for a pretty long time. And
remember the disable there? That was cute.
Yeah. He's like, look, if I can get it, why not, right? I like the patience. He knows that Little Man's going for these really weird, risky moves.
The 2-frame on the neutral get up. Suddenly, we see Wurble in the advantage.
Yep, and he gets
wow.
the
What a really clutch second stock.
Yeah, what a very nice conversion coming out of there. Yeah,
some extreme depths.
Little Man was smiling there when he saw it. He's like, oh, that was clean. I give it to him. Very nice conversion off of your man, Little Man. Sorry, off of your man, Wurblenurfer there. Cleaning up Little Man's stock there. 2-1. See if I can get this stuff real quick. But now it looks like we're going to have winner's quarters going on now. Chilling with the boys. Let me see here. I think the Bowz and Zidico might be coming up next. Let me check. Oh, no, that's a sound. Yep, just heard it. Bowz and Zidico will be coming up here. And let me go winner's quarters. And let me see here. The Bowz playing. You're picked. Yeah? I'm interested. Why are you playing Wario?
I like Wario. It's fun.
It's fun?
Yeah. It's really
I don't know what fun is. I play nuts. No, I usually just get killed off stage by counters, sword characters, projectiles, sniping off of PK Thunder, Rosalina Luma, Villager. The whole works. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have Zidico and the Bowz here. And it looks like these two gentlemen, the Gentleman Lilac. Yeah, Gentleman Lilac. That's little Lilac. I've been practicing Lilac. Look. Ganon towards Lilac. Alright, we're going to see what these two gentlemen got. I'm going to take out Carl's name because it's just me chilling here. Well, we're chilling here. I wonder, how's everyone doing? Let's see how things are going here. It's been a hot minute, just kind of chilling out here. I know people lurk. I see that Automod wants me to check to see if someone said, nigga, what? I'm black, I don't care. I don't care. I'll chill with it. So it looks like these two gentlemen... no, they're not going gamer. No, you're not. You guys aren't going gamer. I don't care, ask Carl. Alright, whatever. Let's go on strip. We're going gamer here. We're gonna go the Bowz and Zidico. So the Bowz playing Wario for some interesting reason. Usually you only see Error, who today is going as Big Badda. Usually we only see him playing Wario. Everyone else is pretty much dogged on this character. But it looks as though Wario has a secret place in the Bowz's heart. Mom? You not gonna catch that Robin slipping? Alright, that's interesting. Strange stage interaction there. Usually Mom would body a boy, but it looks as though Mom was very forgiving today towards Zidico. I would have just let it. It was up to Carl. Dude, I've been hit by so many cap. Dude, my channel's about to get demonetized like tomorrow anyways. Alright. It looks like they're actually not gonna go gamers. Interesting. Hey, you guys hear their sound, right? I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it. Okay, just checking. Usually I can hear it too, that's why I'm like, people are not like that. Alright, well, it looks like now we're actually going to game 1. Game 1 was going to happen until Zidico decided to say, I don't think I can do this. I think after Mom smacked him with the, I'm not going to hurt you this time around. He's like, this stage might have too much jank. Either way, though, we're going to the real game here. Winners quarters, game 1. Bowz versus Zidico. Bowz playing Wario. It's just really hard to see Wario and not say error. But it's not even the error skin, it's just the character in general. But Zidico playing Robin, another character that is unfamiliar to this player. Usually Link, but he did do pretty well against Big Badda, who was... Everyone's just using weird things today, who's actually Air, who was playing the Bowser. So, I mean, I can see it working out. Both these characters, I believe, in the low-tier city here. So definitely by no means this isn't like a tier competition. Small little back and forth going on here. Bowz dropping shield before the flames go away and getting knocked up and put in disadvantage state. Unfortunate for your man here. Very interesting. I wonder if there's any way to really counter that. Because like playing against Robin, like yeah, she's not really like the he is not really the best character. But whenever you get that, what is that, second part of neutral B charge? I don't know the names of things, I don't play Fire Emblem, but either way, whenever you get that second charge of it, it's pretty hard to try and avoid the grab if you shield it. I don't know what you can do. I don't know if there's anything you can do, to be honest. Besides just jump over before it hits your shield. But it feels as though there's got to be some type of counterplay to it, because the Bowz is kind of in a tough situation there. It looked like he had no options when they got hit by it. Going for the fully charged one, just shooting it out there, trying to catch your boy. I don't believe I could toon frame, so I don't understand the reasoning. Catching your man in his jump. Zidico getting those clean heals. And catching that clean recovery right there. Knowing the Bowz was going to jump out of the bike before he went under stage. Gets the forward air, going to take your man's soul away. Back and forth going on here once again. Bowz looking for a way to potentially clean the stock up by kind of just flubbing his moves right outside the range of Zidico's face here. Got the setup, but unfortunately missed the back air. Don't think it would have killed though, just because it's on Battlefield, and that would have been on the other side of the stage. But the Bowz definitely in a pretty tough spot here, trying to find some way to, one, keep his percent low and not give him too much extra credit, and two, apparently steal the stock away from this Robin. Forward throw coming out of the Bowz, putting Zidico in a pretty tough spot here, forcing him to tech, but yeah, boy, gets it, and the Bowz gets bodied by his own trick. He asked Zidico if he could tech. Zidico said, yes, I can. Can you? And the Bowz said, certainly. Bowz said, oh shit, I can't. Unfortunate for you, man. The Bowz there getting hit by his own trick there. Cleaned up. Now Zidico going to be chilling over here, one game up on this Robin here. And they're going to go straight into FD, and the Bowz is actually going to play Pit. Interesting, I know this is one of his many characters that he plays. Next to what is Bowser Jr., apparently now the Wario, the Olimar, and the Dark Pit. There's definitely no stranger to this character, but at the same time, I don't really... I think the only thing I've ever seen it do is like take a game once off of a Veil. And that was it. After that I got two, so I got 2 games taken off of it by the Veil, and then he lost the set, so we'll see how this works out for him. Right now going for those rep jabs. Putting him in a pretty tough spot. Are you... Alright, well, I guess, you know, I was going to say he had at least like a small comfortable lead against Zidico, but Zidico's going to heal up that damage, return the favor, and then take the lead for a hot second, and kind of, you know, put himself in a pretty good spot. But the Bowz retaking neutral, just kind of spacing out Zidico's recovery options and punching for him each time. He doesn't care if he makes it back to ledge, as long as he hurts him every time he tries to get back to stage. Which is very smart to do, just because Pit doesn't really have an off-stage game. I mean, unless if maybe you want to try and challenge someone with like fair or something, but there's no real reason to do that when you can just try and call out a get option, body him for that. Either way, though, Zidico cleaning, hitting him with a clean forward smash there, pulling him off. And resetting neutral, but it looks as though 2 bad decisions later, and things are back to where they were about 40% ago. Forward throw? Took it? DI, I think? I'm just going to assume DI was the problem with that one right there. Because I can't see that working out any other way. But the Bowz, apparently no stranger to getting hit immediately right after. Has the stock taken, and he couldn't get any real extra credit off on Zidico. Small back and forth here. Zidico just kind of trying to find some way to put percent on, while the Bowz was just kind of laying on the percent himself. Small little interactions here on the neutrals. Kind of going back and forth now, more in the favor of Zidico. Seeing how Zidico hasn't really taken any hits, but he's delivered 39% to the Bowz. Fourth throw doesn't have his weapon sword. Your man over here is going to be in a pretty tough spot if he wants to get some damage on. But so long as he at least takes this opportunity, you can take this opportunity to kind of use the weaker sword to put on damage, maybe combo a little bit harder, to where when you could get him a kill percent, you can potentially land a kill. But it looks as though he found no real opportunities. Gets a small little heal off, trying to revert some of that damage that the Bowz has been laying on him. And spacing himself out in a pretty good manner. Until he jumps into a forward smash there. I was going to say, so not too bad, but not too good. Side B coming out of your man, the Bowz. He's looking to clean up this stock. If only he was Dark Pit, would have been able to kill him, but these arrows wouldn't be able to fly like they would if it was the case. Fourth throw. You're going to be able to take that stock. Let's go. Looks like Hoppy's going to be coming here to say hi.
Yo.
Hi, Hoppy.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I came too late, so pretty alright-ish.
Well, I mean, if you message Carl, he'll put you in, as long as you pay in time.
That was too late, though. Hold up.
He would have made it. Where's Gosu at? Because, like, Gosu got entered in. I don't know where he is.
I came at 42. It's a little too...
6:42?
Yeah.
Dude, that's definitely time. Are you kidding me? Just message him. If you let us know, we'll keep bracket open for you.
Dang. Oh, well. It's too late for that. Now we gotta take a look at this match.
Yep, we got game 2 coming up here. We got the Bowz going to his next character, trying to keep Zidico in a loop here. Gonna go for Battlefield for survivability's sake. And now we have the Alf coming out here against this Robin. Third character swap coming out of the Bowz. The first one, the Bowz played Wario, didn't really do too hot. Second one, he went Pit and took the game. And now this third one, he's going for Alf, potentially hoping to close out the set here with a W.
Got the two almost low-tier heroes right now. Welcome to Michigan, low-tier, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, technically, Alf is considered like a mid-high tier, because he's good. It's just his skill floor is really high, and his skill ceiling is also really high. So it's really hard to get good with this character. If you look at him like when he's like perfected by like Shuton and stuff like that, he looks broken. But that's also just Shuton's godlike adaptation.
That's true, because Shu is a god.
Right now, a small little back and forth here, the Bowz. He's sitting pretty good. He's sitting up a stock, you know. Surprisingly, like, you'd think it's only been a minute. Man's already taking a stock. It doesn't look like it, but that's what happens when you play against a character like Alf. You know, those Pikmin get on you for about 3 seconds, and now, you know, you go from 0 to 100 real quick.
He's got two purple Pikmin on him. It's not going to look too nice for this good old Robin here.
Yep, and it looks as though Bowz flooding the punish there, but he doesn't care. He's just kind of looking for stuff.
Kind of tossing the Pikmin back and forth, trying to see if he can land it. Not quite, though.
Yep, he's just cycling through right now, just trying to find the right Pikmin. I think he's looking for the blue one so he can get a grab. Blue, two purples and a blue usually is the best combo when it comes to looking for kills. I'm pretty sure that's what your man's looking for right there. Uses the whistle of invincibility frame out of that damage and then punishes that kill. But the man definitely put himself in a pretty weird spot here. Percents are even, but stocks are completely different. The Bowz still chilling up a stock, just kind of looking for some type of way to get in and finish off this game here. While at the same time, Zidico trying to take this first stock that he needs to get rid of and then try and find a way to climb up the rest of this mountain. Either way forward, either way forward, they're going to come out, take out Bowz's first stock. Bowz can calmly just come down, get his Pikmin out, and set up his plan for a next attack. Get himself ready. He's got his blue Pikmin ready, going for the grab, down throw, not going to take it. Unfortunate. If only he had his rage from his first stock. I looked at it, I kind of figured that's what he was going for because blue does have the best knockback distance off of grabs. So he's definitely lurking for that right now. He's right now. Let's say he has his blue on him, but he's running in, going to go for a grab most likely.
Robin trying to play it safe, trying to play it safe, trying to space everything he can.
Trying to keep out of this aggressive forward-moving Pikmin wall that the Bowz has set up for him.
Barely
right
living
now.
on that down smash.
Yep, right now blue Pikmin is available. Down tilt coming out, actually hitting. Interesting.
But the down throw going to kill at such a high percent.
Yep, and just like that. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, down throw. Alf is a really good, like with blue Pikmin is really good throws basically.
And that'll be the third game.
Yep, that's going to be the set right there. It looks as though your boy the Bowz is going to be able to take that, and he's explaining to Zidico what he did wrong. What a gentleman. I mean, in all honesty, I like that. Like, because whenever I lose to someone like that and I get bodied, I'm like, wow, what did I do wrong? Usually, sometimes I'll just get walk away, say GG's, and walk off. So I like the idea that Bowz is like, yeah, here, I'll let you know how I got into you. So that way, next time, if you're playing against me again, if you're playing against someone else, you'll have a better idea of what you're going into.
He's the most gentleman man I know because, I mean, who does that? Such a nice guy.
Let me see if I can get bracket. I think Carl is updating bracket right now. Yep. And right now, was it Carl and Jackal? Yep. Let me see if I can get this stuff ready. These two sometimes don't like to wait. This will be the next winner's quarters match here. Carl is actually, he's player 2. He's going Ggsw. Interesting. I've never seen him actually play anyone else besides Bowser. He never played anyone else but his Fox and his Bowser. I don't really see him play anything else. I know he plays other characters. He does play DDD, but I've never seen that out in bracket really. If I have, it's been such a long time. Either way, get into your game 1.
Jackal's Greninja is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times it's been on stream, but it's pretty great.
Jackal's Greninja, I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't think it's the best in Michigan, because I still think Nickelcat holds that title, but I mean, once again, there might be like another Michigan Greninja that I have no idea about, and it's really good. I don't really experience anything else outside of the film scene, but I do know from these two, both of them are really good Greninjas.
But Carl applying the early pressure, already 97%.
Definitely already in a position to be looking for these kills here.
That's the thing about this Fox. You can always get in so quickly and then do a lot of damage in a time that you don't even expect. But again, that's just how Fox works. But this Greninja being able to intercept the Fox illusion with a nice water shuriken, just holding him back.
Right now, though, Jackal did a pretty good job, kind of bringing that back. But unfortunately, he put himself in one more bad situation, and Carl able to take that stock out.
That weird side B coming out. Hitting with an air, trying to get him up in the air, just trying to, I guess, forward or something. But the up air is going to take the stock. Pretty good, pretty good. This weird back and forth, but Carl being able to apply the pressure, no percent, well, 4% now, on Carl right now.
Right now, yeah, small little deficit. Jackal's got himself chilling in here. Carl definitely going to play this nice little small camping game, and definitely going to look for a way to kind of just find a way to close the stock. I'm going to play it safe. If he can't get a good enough kill punish, he won't go for it.
That
But
will take the game.
Finding his ability to go in, takes the stock there, takes the game, up 1, and kind of chilling in a good spot.
But definitely showing that Greninja can apply enough pressure to hold Carl's Fox back, which is not an easy thing to do.
Yep, and now we got this next game here going on. Guarding it back to Startville here. Assuming Jackal just thought he made little mistakes, cost him that game. I'm pretty sure he's thinking like, you know, if I can make some small minor adjustments, I should be able to find a way. But the thing is, he's got to keep himself out of disadvantage state here. It's kind of like a big thing against his character.
Keeping the jab up.
Yeah, Jackal threw out the rapid jab. He's like, the moment I let go of this, I'm getting punished. So I'm just going to hold on to it for as long as possible.
But being able to chase this fox down, being able to get that down throw and a little bit of a string there, it's pretty good.
This game definitely looking a little bit closer than last time, but unfortunately, as I say that, Carl gets 2 up airs and puts your man Jackal at 80%. Definitely not gonna, definitely not putting himself in a good situation here. 2 back airs. Oh. No, I was gonna say 2 back airs actually gonna do it, and Jackal not able to recover. I'm not sure if he didn't have his jump or not, but I heard the side B come out. But unfortunately, I don't think he charged it for too long, and he didn't have a jump, which is really weird. Either way, though, Jackal in a pretty bad spot again, just like game 1. But unfortunately, this time, unlike game 1, he's not in a he's not in a position to kind of take out this first stock here.
But still being able to land forwarders, if he just lands enough forwarders, he could probably get a kill and bring himself back at least a little bit.
Yep, trying to go for that clean mix-up, didn't get it, but this time gets a down tilt into the up smash.
Up smash is such a powerful move on Greninja. Kind of like Sheep's with the tipper.
Yeah, it definitely does have its own little sweet spot. Like, in a sense, Greninja is basically Pokemon Sheik, but just a lot worse, in my opinion. Like, he has really good tools, but he's been nerfed so much that, like, the idea of knowing what Greninja would have been if he wasn't nerfed, it just kind of fascinates me. Up smash, though, gonna come out, and Carl just gonna take that 2-0 and comfortably move on to winner semis there.
Asserting his dominance against that poor Greninja.
Yep. But that is the nature of the game right there.
Welcome to Smash 4.
What the heck? Nightbot is apparently savage. Your boy, big boy, I'm just going to let you know right now, I did not set him up. Help. I can't help you, I'm sorry. I'm commentating and also participating in chat. It's hard for me to do 2 things, let alone let people live.
I press F in spirit for you.
Why do people know me? Oh wait, they know Justin, not Mimi. Haha! Alright, so we got Gosu kind of up here. He's going to be playing against Wurblenurfer here. Why did I switch scenes? Alright, you know what? Here, I'll go back here. So we got Wurblenurfer versus Gosu.
I don't think I've seen Gosu here before, and if I did, probably once.
He's a Bayonetta player.
Oh.
Tell Justin I said boom. Rosetta Stone Cold. I got you. Someone said boom. Did you hear? I didn't even have to say the tag. I just said boom, and he knew. You're welcome. Okay, pasa. I don't speak. My accent would ruin that phrase.
Well, good thing I am Mexican.
I don't know what that means, so you can.
What's
can inform
happening,
me.
Tiger?
Interesting.
How's it going, Tiger? Something along those lines.
Don't. Rosetta says. Why shouldn't I, Rosetta? I said boom for you.
This is a little crazy right now.
I need a good case built up here. So is this Corrin? Interesting.
Corrin versus Mewtwo.
Exclamation mark isn't really a powerful defense, Rosetta. Either way, though, we're gonna have game 1 here. Gosu going Corrin instead of Bayonetta. Interesting. Against Wurblenurfer's Mewtwo. Now, Wurblenurfer had a pretty tough time in his previous game. He was playing against the little man.
I would think this matchup is a little 50-50, you know?
I wouldn't know this DLC battle at all, because both these characters very, like... Well, one is kind of represented now, but the other one definitely really... The only 2 representations he has... the only 2 representations that Corrin has are Cosmos and Ryuga. And Ryuga, I haven't really seen him in like a hot minute. Cosmos, he has been performing really well. He made top 8 at Frostbite. I can't remember the last tournament he went to, but I believe he top 8 did that as well.
I wouldn't think there are many Mewtwo players either, anyways. I haven't seen many.
There's a few. The big one that comes to my mind really is Waddle. I don't think... I'm trying to think. There's some other players that have kind of dropped them right there, but it's okay. Getting into this though, Gosu taking out that first stock with the pin there. Able to land it, take the stock.
I remember the old days when people complained about DLC because apparently Corrin had too much range.
Well, see, people didn't... people complain about Corrin's range, but they didn't really say that she was broken. They just thought it was dumb that she could forward smash you from basically half the size of Smashville. Just like that, though, Gosu going for a pin, not working out, goes for a counter right in front of Wurblenurfer's face.
Ooh, but the forward air, getting that nice kill, evening out the match.
Kind of spaghetting out there, but Wurblenurfer able to land a forward air out there, take that stock, and try and pick something up. I like the patience of Wurblenurfer. He knows that Gosu goes for these really weird counters. It's very it harkens back to his Bayonetta play. Whenever he's in disadvantage, he loves to go for like a counter when landing. It's very predictable once you get used to playing against him. And it looks like Wurblenurfer has picked up on that. So if Gosu wants to try and find a way to potentially take this, he's going to have to find a opening here and not go for a counter. Or whenever he's landing, expect a grab and go for an aggressive option. Because that's what Wurblenurfer's been doing every time.
But landing these consistent forward airs.
Until you up B past the ledge like that. And unfortunately, put himself in a bad spot. Gosu getting hit by that forward air. Wurblenurfer positioning himself pretty nicely. Take that first game there.
Showing that his Mewtwo isn't going to take anything from this Corrin right now. Going to have to play a little harder if he's going to try to get a win against this Mewtwo right now. Making a switch to Bayonetta right now.
Yep, going to his main character now. Let me see here. No. Yep, going into the Red Witch, the Wicked Witch of the West here, chilling out here. Wearing those red stilettos, going for these combos here, my man.
Okay. Trying to get that nice off the top, not be able to do it right away, at least.
But just like that, once again, you see Wurblenurfer knowing that Gosu likes to go for these really weird counters. This time, Witch Time, still similar thing. But whenever Gosu's in a really bad spot, he just reverts to these counters. And it's kind of like one of the bad things about his play, and Wurblenurfer picking up on that is really strong for him because he can definitely punish it.
Landing a lot of weird side Bs, but being able to connect pretty decently.
Yeah, Psychic off of Mewtwo, you can do some really wonky stuff. I don't know what's guaranteed because I haven't labbed the character, but I do know that he has some really strange and cool mix-ups off of them.
Going for a disable all of a sudden.
Trying to catch him out. I think he might have been trying to go for like the weird combo. He did a Nair then the disable. And if I am correct, if I am correct, Wurblenurfer can do that really cool Abadama combo where you can do the Nair into the disable. He does know it. Either way though, unfortunately it did not come handy enough because Gosu was able to take the first stock again.
Bayonetta showing that it might be just enough to take down this Mewtwo.
I mean, this is his main. This is a character that he has labbed the most time in currently. But they are going to come out of Wurblenurfer, and thanks to Town and City's Blast Zones here, going to take out Gosu's stock. The stiletto coming out, trying to take your man's life here. Wurblenurfer was too low percent, though. I'm pretty sure he would have made it back even if he did get hit by it, but good for him dodging that damage at least.
Being able to land the Shadow Ball, I believe.
Yep, gets the Shadow Ball off. Once again, picking off on Gosu's inability to not land with a counter.
Dodging that nice shoe right there. It's pretty good, pretty good. And landing the forward air strings, maybe it'll be enough to get the kill. I don't know. Catching him with the Shadow Ball out of nowhere.
Doing really good right now. Wow. I'm guessing Gosu's land right there. Guessing he was just going to drop down in front of him. Unfortunately, Gosu's going to get 2-0'd. I was expecting some type of game, but your man got bopped. Yeah.
That was a hot read right there out of nowhere.
It was really strange though, because like Gosu hasn't been going for stuff like that either. And usually, like I said, he's been landing with the counters. So Wurblenurfer doing that, he must have known that he was in his head. But either way though, we're gonna have Rune stepping up to the play here. And let me edit the score here real quick. Runes and Frosty are gonna be coming up. Alright. So this is going to be a Yoshi versus Falcon. Well, sad and bad coming out of the two friends here of Gosu. Well, how supportive are you guys? I feel like you guys would be in the crowd going, woo, the moment he loses, boo. Like, like boo to him because he sucks. I can feel like that's what you guys would be.
That's a sign.
Supportive
when
until
have good
you
friends.
supportive until you lose. Then absolutely your worst fans.
That's the kind of man I would be.
Like, oh man, he's the best. Loses one game, yo man, he's fallen. He's not good anymore. He's tripping. See if I can get this stuff here. The Yoshi pick coming out of Frosty. Frosty gonna be player 1? Interesting. Rune's going for Captain Falcon. Using the tag best, I guess, because why not? Are those prescription yet? Don't talk to me.
Gotta assert his dominance early, you know? Gotta have that best already.
So Rune's using those, Rune's using his gunners that aren't prescribed. I'm done with him. Going into this game 1. Runes versus Frosty. So this is a pretty bad situation for Frosty, in my opinion. Runes has played Yoshi a lot. Like, he likes the character. He really did like the character. I think it was his first main, if I remember talking to him correctly. He also has matchup experience against Supa, who was a really good Yoshi, who basically switched to Ganon, but he was really good before he switched to Ganon. And then he also has matchup experience against, I think, Regral. I don't think he played against him as much, but Regral, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, was on the PR ones. If not, he was very close to it. So Runes definitely has a lot of experience going into this matchup against Yoshi. But not to harken on Frosty. Frosty is definitely a really good character. So a really good player. Definitely all Yoshis don't play alike, but it's one of those situations where maybe he can hope on these mix-ups and these egg tosses, because he's definitely an egg toss type of a Yoshi. He definitely likes to play off of them a lot. Definitely likes to dance around.
But this Falcon already showed up.
I would say hopefully this Yoshi can bring this out. But yeah, Runes' Falcon showing up, putting on that hard damage.
That back air pressure just always being applied by this man. Nice forward throw.
Yeah, I like the little micro spacing on Runes right there. He was within range to where Frosty thought that the tongue would actually reach. But unfortunately, Neutron Bay did not grab, and Rune's just sitting patiently and punishing your boy for it.
Being able to tech the down air, but unfortunately not being able to get enough off of it to do anything. But definitely really good at these egg tosses.
Yeah, like I said, he's really okay. He likes to land them, but unfortunately, also likes to get met by a bunch of fists here.
He already knows how to use the down B at the ledge, kind of like how you can Bowser bomb at the ledge. Pretty good.
Like I said, Frosty's Yoshi is nothing to scoff at. It's really good. It's just unfortunately he's playing against a person with so much matchup knowledge, and also playing into a pretty bad matchup. Yoshi is really good in the air and he likes to run away from stuff, but Falcon, being the second fastest character in the game, kind of makes it hard for him to retreat, even if he also is the second fastest character in the air.
But kind of approaching each other with the shields.
Yep.
Having this weird neutral standoff.
It's basically Falcon. He can do a lot more out of his grabs. Both of these characters don't want to get grabbed by each other. But the knee, hello?
Ooh, hitting him with a nice up air, getting the kill. Not early, but
yeah, he got the kill. I was gonna say that knee was so perfect. I'm so upset it didn't actually connect. I'm so upset that it didn't beat out Yoshi.
Oh well. Yoshi's got this weird, what's it called?
The armor on his jump, yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier to knock out the 1% you got on him, but it's a way to give him something, because if he didn't have that, people would be able to gimp this character so easily. That footstools already take out this character from a second jump. So, but Runes...
applying the pressure, almost getting a nice spike kill right there.
I say Runes got put in a pretty bad spot here. Frosty able to hit him with a forward air and almost spiking man to death.
Ooh, but hitting the nice back air, reading the jumps.
Back air gonna connect. Frosty's still in a position to potentially survive, but the gentleman gonna come out and
not kill.
Almost take him in. Put him right back in the same situation. Smash with the platform, coming out, helping your boy out. Tell him, look, I got you. But everyone only gets one, remember that.
Trying to stall out with a nice platform there.
Yep, Frosty, his shield is looking pretty low. He knows that he can't shield anymore, getting into a retreative space, trying to keep away from this Falcon.
But he's definitely applying the risky pressure, showing that he's not afraid to just hit this Falcon with everything he's got.
Yep, with the back air gonna beat out the up smash there. I like the intentions of that up smash there. Frosty definitely upside there. You see him shaking his head. He knew that was supposed to connect. But your man's knuckles just reach out a little bit further than your man's Jordan. So unfortunately, Your boy's got to make sure that those are the original droids, those are actually real, not that knockoff stuff.
This is gonna come out of nowhere, but Yoshi has such baggy shoes. It's so big, and I feel like they have just too much space.
Yep. All right, getting into this next game here. Going on to a battlefield here. It looks as though he wants his survivability. That's what it is. I'm looking at this. He wants his survivability, but the problem with that though is that Runes has been surviving. Runes has been surviving most of his hits, and like the way that he's killed him is off of hard hits. And if we're going for like characters that have harder hitting moves, Falcon wins. Just like that.
Pretty even game.
Yeah. I'm pretty back and forth. It's a pretty clean situation. Frosty's definitely like, it's not like a bad choice, it's just his bet. He's betting on a specific playstyle winning him.
But throwing out these down airs, being able to apply a lot of shield pressure and some early percentage early on. That down tilt?
Yep, down tilt into the dash tag, able to put Frosty in some type of lead here. But Rune's looking for a cheeky knee there, not going to make it though.
But this Nair being able to just apply a lot of pressure, kind of like Mario.
Yeah, all of the Mario-themed characters seem to have really good Nairs. I think, yeah, cool. Luigi does, Mario does, Yoshi does. Peach, I believe she has a pretty good Nair. No, actually, no, I'm thinking about this for a second. No, yeah, she does. Hers is decent. It's not her best kit, but it's also still a good move. But either way, all those characters from that genre are definitely having good Nairs, able to do damage.
But all of a sudden, this Yoshi having a clear advantage over Runes' Falcon right now.
Yep, but he tried to guess that mash out, didn't come through his way, and Rune's now just looking for a comfortable way to take a stock.
Oh, almost about a kill, but not enough.
His jump is down. His jump was down too, so Rune's definitely was in a pretty good spot to potentially take the stock, but couldn't capitalize on it. Trying to kill the dinosaur, but the dinosaur, man, he didn't go extinct because of a fist. It was a meteorite that took his soul out. So he's gonna hit a little bit harder than that if he wants to take this man's soul away.
But 100%, most hits on this Yoshi is gonna be able to take the stock.
Yeah, most power hits. His up air, maybe not. His side B will definitely do it again for him. Yeah, his up air definitely didn't connect this time. Up air again though? Maybe? No. But oh, Yoshi didn't have a jump. That's unfortunate. Yep, Frosty not keeping track that your man lost his jump away. And these two are going to get put in a pretty weird spot here. Small back and forth. Rune's able to take the stock here. Rune's looking for some way to kind of like, I guess, build a bigger lead while Frosty trying to find a way in and take this man's stock away. Okay, about to say Frosty, man, he's definitely lurking, but he's getting a little too patient with some of these things. I understand patience is really key in trying to take out a stock, especially when they're sitting at 187%. But so many opportunities are rising for this man, him not being able to capitalize on it really put him in a bad spot. Finally takes a stock though. Rune's dying at 187%. But Frosty chilling at 72. That is not a... Let me tell you something. That is not a cold temperature right there. That man is hot with percent. And Runes is definitely going to be able to find some type of way to potentially clean this stock up. If he plays it right, finds a couple entrances, this might be a dead Yoshi.
If anything, Runes' Falcon is pretty tenacious, hitting him with that knee, not being able to get the kill.
If I was in the other direction, your boy would not be on this earth. Down tilt, gonna take it away though.
Ooh.
And Frosty, unfortunately, got to hold that L and drop into losers.
That was pretty hot coming out from that Falcon right there. But I feel like down tilt is pretty underrated on Falcon. It can do a lot of good things.
It's got really good coverage, definitely.
Only problem is jab's just a little better, but down tilt can definitely do enough things to make it viable.
Yep. But it looks like we're gonna go into this winner's semis here. We have Carl here and Wurblenurfer.
I was like so shocked, honestly. That's the we could never play.
So these two definitely no strangers to each other.
I would imagine that the Fox is stronger than Mewtwo in this matchup, but I don't know. Mewtwo's just got such a weird weight class.
Well, yeah, Mewtwo definitely, like, alright, Mewtwo definitely got, like, other DLC characters got jit. Because your man, everyone else basically, like, their DLCs, when they got introduced into Smash, they stayed true to their form. Bayonetta can do combos, like in her game because she's in a beat-em-up game. Okay, Cloud can hit really hard and has limit from his game. Mewtwo hits really hard but is super light. Why? Balance reasons. What is he in his game? Actually pretty freaking heavy. Makes me sad.
Hitting him with that down air spike, that is disgusting, but you know.
I will say,
what you gotta do.
He can hit pretty hard. But it's one of those situations where he, you know, he got the short end of the DLC stick because of situations like that, just like that. Carl able to get the up tilt and the up air, sealing it out.
Sending Mewtwo back to space where he belongs, but you know.
Wurblenurfer in a pretty strange spot here. Nightbot Savage. Carl and Wurblenurfer kind of exchange blows back and forth, but Carl definitely on the positive end of this.
Hitting him with the up tilt back air.
But Wurblenurfer finding himself back on the neutral stage, could have put himself in a pretty good spot by getting hit by the narrowly missing the up smash conversion off of that nair was really lucky in your man Wurblenurfer's favor there.
But this Mewtwo might have a shot at this, but you know.
Yeah, definitely Mewtwo can work it out. Right now, since Wurblenurfer's at the percent, since his lightning is actually coming into good effect here, because the nair is hitting him too hard for the up smash to connect. And Wurblenurfer taking advantage of that, knowing that Carl only has so many options, but a falling back air, take your man's souls away. Carl going up a game after adjusting the TV to where Wurblenurfer's face is only half on screen, unfortunately. I don't feel like getting up and fixing it. Alright, let me see here. Game 2 coming up here. Carl sitting pretty cleanly up a game. Hitting the neutral bees on your man Wurblenurfer, getting 11% off of them. Interesting.
Ooh, but hitting him with the nairs. So far, this Fox, oh no, now he's taking damage with a nice forward air hit. Being able to consistently land that Shadow Claw, I think, just as Wurblenurfer always does.
Yep.
But the up airs, being able to consistently land it. This Mewtwo not liking that, though. But, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, but hitting him with that disable, being able to hit that down smash, destroying his life right there.
Yeah, and just like that, Wurblenurfer putting himself in a pretty good position. And just like that, though, Carl trying to look for a way to seal the stock and giving me no extra credit. Definitely sharking underneath your boy here, landing the up air.
Well, here's the thing, Rosetta. Down smash has got
Hey, yo, look. That down smash is pretty clean because it's like the get out of here down smash. You just kind of point to the ground and says, "You no." I will admit, it's like a cleaner version of Lucas's down smash, but it's not as multi-hitted, so it doesn't have as much coverage, but it looks nicer. Either way, though, Carl getting into this, bringing it back, put himself in advantage, throwing out these up airs.
But Wurblenurfer always seems to be able to take back what seems like to be a bad situation. So maybe he's going to be able to do something, but this Fox being able to show that he's aggressive enough to just keep this man on his toes all the time.
Yeah, right now, well, here's the thing, weird thing about this character. So, Mewtwo definitely likes to go out, like, once he gets in, he slowly accelerates with his combos. While Fox is definitely just in your face 24/7, looking for mix-ups, putting you in vortexes, and going for things like that, and
that'll be
unfortunately, if you can't slow down the Fox will beat the genetically enhanced Pokemon, I guess. The genetically enhanced Fox will win against the lightweight genetically enhanced Pokemon.
Not well, though.
Wait a second, why am I getting hit with beans?
They're trying to spill the facts, are you gay? YN.
No, but that was something else.
Oh.
That's a different conversation. Wurble is getting pretty good. Yeah, Wurble's good. I think Wurble's getting pretty... I think Wurble basically needs to... If he's playing against someone who rushes him down and like basically like ruins his zen, I think he's going to put in a bad spot. And since Carl plays such a really fast character, it kind of just takes his zen and crumples it up into a paper and then forms it into a spitball and then gets shot at him. And he just doesn't know what to do about it. He's like, you know, he's uber unsure. Hi. Bowz? Yeah?
Alright, alright.
Interesting.
Also, I take that as a challenge. Do you think I can't say Wurblenurfer 5 times in a row? Let me do it right now. Wurblenurfer, 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 Wurble.
You slowed down at the end and you failed at the 5th one. Thus, the challenge remains open.
You win this one, Rosetta.
I put things in text. So sometimes people don't hear, or like there's a really weird delay when it comes to chat versus game and voice. Just because I don't have it set up for interaction with chat too well, because I mean I'm usually messaging people. I'm not really looking at stuff like this.
No.
Goof, what do you want me to spill the beans on? I don't understand you. Alright, well, let me... I think I have the names right. I mean, yeah. How's Losers looking? Little Man still in? Let's go, Little Man. He beat Zidico. Poor Zidico. Frosty, Dr. Watts is going on right now. Dude, if Dr. Watts wins, he's playing against his brother. Interesting.
I have faith. I just want to see that nice familial rivalry right there.
Yeah, the family member rivalry.
So this weird Bowser Jr. versus Falcon matchup. I don't know about this. I feel like this is not in Bowser Jr.'s favor at all.
It's not, but here's the thing though. The Bowz and the Runes have been playing against each other for like over 2 years now in the same matchup. And the Bowz knows what Runes like to do. And, Bowz knows what Runes likes to do, and vice versa.
But hitting him with an up tilts and down air is just not letting this Falcon move at all. Wow. He's able to keep this man at bay like nothing.
Like I said, Bowz definitely is versed in this matchup. I mean, even if it's not a good one, it's definitely one that he can potentially win. I'm not going to say he wins it every time, because, I mean, Rune's definitely, as you can see right now, just kind of laying on the pain here. But he does have his moments.
Ooh, hitting him with that nice knee, killing his life right there. But hitting him with that up air string, just trying to eliminate him really quickly. Not being able to do it though. Throwing out that cannonball. Everyone's favorite move in the game.
Right there, the Bowz trying to clean up their stock, going for that up smash, trying to find something, but to no avail. Very unfortunate.
But throwing out his smash moves, they got a lot of lag on the end though, so I don't know if that's the best option for him right now. Oh, but the Raptor boost, being able to take his stock, destroying his life right there.
Yep, and
unforced.
Unfortunately, have to hold that L.
But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So now Bowz has to destroy Rune's life right now. You know, just has to be that way, you know?
So Bowz switching on to the Elf there. Definitely thinking that this might do a little bit better. I would say his Elf was pretty clean when he was playing, when he brought it in the last set that he played. Putting in the work, and as shown here, I was gonna say as shown here is doing something, but then Runes just grabs your man and down throws it.
That's what happens when you try to confront a grappler right here.
Really powerful zone breaker that is Capital. Really good at getting in, grabbing you, and basically laying on like 40-50 stock percent basically.
Well, these Pikmin not being able to do anything for him right now. Maybe something will happen in the future though, but you know, just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, definitely the Bowz is in a pretty tough spot. Rune's definitely knowing what to do against this matchup. Basically, if you can't throw Pikmin, I win. So that's basically what he's going for. He's running in his face, keeping him at bay, just kind of putting him in as much damage as he can. But the Bowz is finding his cheeky shots in every now and then. That's why, even though he hasn't really been hitting runes as much, he has 112% on your boy.
Telling
Forward air
him no
gonna take
thank you.
him. And, yeah, okay, forward air gonna take that, but unfortunately it didn't. Rune's able to make it back.
This is definitely a good matchup. Oh, being able to tech that.
He's gonna do a much better matchup than the Bowser Jr. pick, definitely. But unfortunately, though, the Bowz, you can't take a stage if I hit you straight at the blast zone. That's what Runes basically told him.
Landing the purple Pikmin. I mean, a white Pikmin.
Looking for the blue Pikmin to grab, but no rage will equate to no stop.
Oh well. Ooh, but being able to get that nice back air with a purple Pikmin, just slightly able to kill at 170%. Just only slightly. But being able to get a nice grab there. But unfortunately, this Falcon knows what to do against everything.
Well, yeah, definitely against the Bowz's playstyle. Even if it's a different character, he still Runes knows how Bowz likes to play, and I believe he has some matchup experience against this character. What the? So the up air wouldn't hit the Pikmin, the down air wouldn't hit the Pikmin, so neutral air it is.
It's like when you got a mosquito in your face, you just gotta swat everything. You don't know what to do.
Apparently, yeah. When you try to just do whatever you can, and it's just not working.
Elf and Olimar are basically just mosquito keepers right now. That's all they are. The godliest beekeeper.
Well,
oh,
weird conversion coming out there, and I unknowingly forgot to put the first game in Runes' favor. That's 2-0, just so you guys know. I didn't update the score. Sorry. But that people's elbow coming out there, he rubbed it right. He's like, all right, this is going to hurt. I just want to let you know this.
poor man. Poor man just hitting him with that F smash. Unfortunate.
Looks like now we're going to go into losers. If you look in the background there, Rosetta Stone, I can't help you out here because Justin is playing against Jackal right now in the background. So it looks like we're going to have Dr. Watts. We're going to have the sibling rivalry. Wait, no, is it? Is it the sibling rivalry?
With the popcorn bucket hat right now.
The betrayal.
So we're going to watch a Ganon Ditto instead.
So we're watching.
That's basically.
We watch bull haircut Ganon versus popcorn hat Ganon. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Yeah, the sibling rivalry of Ganon players.
This is how it be sometimes.
Sometimes, you know, siblings end up running into each other in the losers round. Let me go losers. This is losers quarters, I think. I'm gonna guess shoot in the dark here. I can't see bracket yet. Oh wait, Jesse is runes. I know who Jesse is. Yeah, I know top players, but it's with... Yo, Goof.
Okay.
You upset me. Your PR. Alright, so getting into game one here. I can't tell whose Ganon is who. That's the fun part.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm guessing Doc is Dr. Watts.
So we're gonna see, yeah, Dr. Watts. Which one is he? He's Eli and then Doc. Okay, I got it right. So these two brothers, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say they play friendlies against each other a lot. And so these two are basically just gonna have a fun time here.
But Little Man showing their dominance against this poor doctor.
Well, something I'm gonna say. All right, so I haven't really seen Dr. Watts play. I know that he's good, but I've never really seen him play on stream. But the fortune doctor's gonna throw out and take that stock. They say, like, I have seen Little Man play, and Little Man's very aggressive in his playstyle, so I don't know which one's better.
Oh man.
But I will say though that at the current moment, it looks as though Eli trying to show him the book here.
Trying to show him the real man's elbow.
Trying to show him the page. Oh.
Just being able to
That's
kick him
okay.
and say good night, son.
You know what that was? That's when you're like, don't do it. I have the high ground.
Sometimes, you know, you just gotta kill your sibling for that nice finals match. You feel?
There can only be one. You Highlander style it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Game number 2 here. Little man up a game on his brother here. It looks like Dr. Wax wanted to go to Town City.
Doctor showing that he ain't playing no more. He's gonna give you that nice prescription. But getting the wrong way. It's a face for that up smash right there.
But just like that, okay, yeah, Dr. Watch challenged his brother's tech skill, but little man said, yo, I got this. I can press the right trigger.
Once again, facing the wrong way for the up smash, being able to land the nair. That was almost gonna be destruction, but not yet, not yet. Hit him with that nice up air.
Oh my goodness. Hello? Excuse me?
The doctor's saying, you're gonna go to bed tonight, son. You ain't gonna, you're gonna go to bed now.
That was really interesting. Yeah, Doctor was just like, I'm just gonna clear out the down B because why not? and it worked out for him.
Hitting him with the, ooh, that is disgusting right there. Hitting him with a 2 side Bs flame choke, and then an down angled elbow, saying good night.
Little man right now in a pretty good position. I'm sorry, he's in a bad position, but percent-wise, he's in a good position. But it looks like Dr. Watch just has a read on you, boy. Up smash would have connected if only the platform would have moved just a wee bit faster. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but we still throw out up smashes.
Man's telling his brother he ain't gonna go down without a fight.
Okay, Dr. Watch said, I'm gonna make this a 1-1. We're gonna make this a fair game. I'm gonna take a game off of you, both of you. So I'm gonna take the game off of each other, and then we're gonna see who wins third one. You know, just from the looks of things, if Dr. Watts can keep up adjusting to how the little man wants to come and approach, he'll win this probably. Because little man definitely is really aggressive. He has really weird mix-ups and attacks. He has really weird strings. But if you can like kind of predict what he's gonna do, it looks like as though you can kind of like, you know, turn to page 4 for punishing little man and kind of execute plan 52.
This man's got that nice lampshade hat look on his side right now.
He's got the, whatchamacallit. Have you seen Bleach before? That's the character. I can't remember his name. But that's his hat. It's same style, too. Getting into this, though. We are going for FD.
Just hit him with that flame choke.
Trying to look to see if we can get some type of follow-up, but unfortunately, it was for naught.
Just this weird neutral game. Two brothers, you can tell they're having fun when they just play this match. This ain't serious.
Because it's a ditto. It's one of the situations where, like, 1, it's a ditto. 2, it's my sibling. So it's like, am I really going to get tilted if I lose to my sibling today? Like, that's the question to ask yourself. Because I got to go home with this person.
That's true.
And if I'm tilted, and they know I'm tilted. If they're siblings, like, I know. If they're siblings, like how, you know, they interact the same way that my siblings interact with each other. If you let one know that you're angry or you weak at that moment, they'll strike like sharks. they'll strike like sharks, smelling blood and water. You know, you are not safe if you let them know that you are mad. So these two, though, they kept it up. You know, Little Man and Dr. Watts both on their last stocks already here. So I mean, it's not like one's getting cleanly beat up by the other. Oh, wow, this is a pretty weird spot. Yeah, I'm about to say, the Little Man put himself in a pretty weird spot there, but able to make it out.
Thinking he's going to land those stringed flame chokes. Nah, though. But this time he's going to be able to, but not going to do what his brother did to him, unfortunately.
Yep, Little Man going for this cool back and forth. Finally gets his down air.
Flattening his brother, saying, no, you're gonna go back to Earth. Get off my planet.
That's not even Earth, my man. Earth's in the background. He's somewhere else. He's not at Earth anymore.
He's gone off to the cosmos right now. He ain't even on this realm no more.
You should feel sad but happy. So the Bowz and Ggsw are coming up here right now.
He got deleted into the anime world, unfortunately.
Yeah, he sent him back. He sent him where Bleach went. Canceled.
Oh, bro.
Canceled and dead. Dead series. I just named the Bowz the Bowz. I kind of want to leave it, but I think I'll get mad. Sorry, he'll get mad at me. Gosu coming up here.
My man's got his Gosu back. Now he can be happy.
I'm gonna update this real quick. Wait, it is. Never mind. Why am I dumb?
Oh man.
There we go. That's I did that wrong.
I've seen this before. It's got that Dark Angel versus the Dark.
The witch.
She is the evil of this game.
If I remember correctly, this has happened before, and the Bowz lost this last set. Last time they played against each other like this, I believe the Bowz lost. But here you go, Rosetta, Gosu's here, on stream, in losers. And we're going into this next game here. This first game here, starting things off, going Lilat, interesting pick.
Everyone's favorite, you know?
Yeah, I mean, earlier, Bowz was talking about how he wants to get better at Lilat. He's been living this that way because like people like to go to it. So instead of just hating the stage, like 90% of the community, he's just going to learn to play on the stage, which I find reasonable. Unlike Bayonetta, in my opinion, Lilat's actually something manageable and fun. It can be fun. Coming from the best player here.
My way of playing this game is when you know you're gonna lose, you might as well go to Lilat, see if that chain can work out in your favor.
Yeah, you make it work with you. So, creeping in the background here, we got Mrs. Bowz lurking behind us, just watching.
Want to say hi to the audience?
Just chilling.
How's it going?
Staying out of rage range in case of Bayonetta stuff happens. I understand, I respect it.
Kudos to Jacob for going Dark Pit on Lilat.
Is that like, I don't even know if that's a bad stage. For him.
He can't side beat.
Really? I did not know that. Why would you? Alright, I guess.
Because his Dark Pit side beat has electric properties.
Ooh! Hitting him with that, catching him with that up smash right there.
I guess if you don't need to use side B, you can just up smash.
Yeah.
But that's interesting that he can't use side B on stage. I did not know that. Oh.
Because it sends the whatever you hit, like skidding across the stage. That's what happens with all electric attacks.
Oh. That's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. And it looks as though Gosu learned to take that stock before giving too much extra credit there, but the Bowz
just quickly made it back.
Yep. Catching him with that arrow saying, no, 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 no.
No, no, sir. You're not allowed back here.
Which time's the first part of the up smash we can skip by the rest of it? Gosu. My dude.
Bowz just showing that he ain't gonna take nothing.
That was a cute little footstool there.
Yeah, Bowz got footstooled, but Gosu just didn't do anything with it. Just kind of got hit for it actually instead. Like,
I don't think he noticed.
You're right, potentially.
Just in range for that, the tip of the fist and knuckles.
I like how both of these people just throw out like they just throw out smash attacks. They're like, oh yeah, that's enough. Here comes a giant fist.
That is like optimal gameplay. It's just smash attack versus all.
Oh yeah, I felt the same way right there. I was like, oh, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta would just rather flex her knuckles, saying good night.
Yep.
That Dark Pit saying night, bye bye, bye bye.
Yeah, looks as though the Bowz take our first game. Reminiscent of the last set that they had. If it turns out like the last set that they had, though, this will not be a fun day.
Let's go
for the Bowz. Let's go Dark Pit.
Dank.
You dank
He
Pit?
is dank.
I don't think he's dank.
No, he is like 420 plays it.
He's neutral. Like he's like the most neutral character in the game next to regular Pit. Name one broken thing that Pit has.
Side B.
It's not broken.
Yeah, his kills at 60.
So? Bayonetta kills at 10.
Well, Bayonetta just Bayonetta, man. Look at that forward smash.
I like the Bowz positioning. Yeah, he's basically waiting out these witch times and hitting him just in time, just at the right moment where you can punish him. Maximize his damage output.
Witch time. Haha, got him.
Yeah, and that's the way to play, especially against Gosu. Gosu likes to when he feels threatened or whenever he's retreating, he always goes for a witch time.
Now, if that would have been hit, he would have had the jab reset with that arrow.
Bowz just knows how to land his arrows.
He's learned.
There's a way when you have a character.
Doing the Bayonetta. only flexing their knuckles.
Right now, Gosu trying to go for these clean combos. A little dangerous when there's that stage presence there.
The blast up not going to be able to carry him off.
Yep, but this time around, Gosu just lurking for these up airs, not reaching them though.
Let's go. One nice side B hit though. Kill.
Like that.
Yep, and just like that. Ask and you shall receive.
Clicking
Said Sakurai.
Daddy Sakurai, please buff.
Please buff? No. We just need a nerf. Either we nerf Bayo or we buff everyone else.
Here's the thing. I think we should buff Bayo.
Yeah?
What?
Bad opinions coming out of Opti here. You're entitled to your opinion, but it's also wrong.
You're the
I just
one
want to let you know.
That is the wrongest opinion I've ever heard in my life.
You're the one that likes Orange Falco. Don't be talking
Orange
to me.
Falco? No, Purple Falco is best Falco.
Either way, bad Falco, black Falco, best
No,
Falco.
your Falco sucks.
I really like that he's approaching
Either way,
and
yes.
like fading away when they're. It's really nice.
Yeah, because it's like one of those situations where like, if you approach me and you're not careful, you're going to get hit by my fair. And I'm also retreating to where it's like out of your range, where if you try to use your afterburn kick, I can shield and then punish you. And just like that though, once
And you
again,
still get hit, but you still get hit by the bullets. It doesn't matter. Oh, and
I think we should bring
Jacob
out
special.
Ggsw.
recovering from the blast.
There we go. We all good.
Nice try. But throwing out a random forward
I will say
smash not
Ggsw has
gonna be
something
enough.
right there, baited in with that fair, and try to get something with a giant fist. Here comes a giant fist.
Oh god.
I'd rather flex my knuckles.
Man, that was interesting. Gosu.
Some mid-set coaching. Don't run into the giant fist.
That's true, that's true.
She winds it up. She lets you know.
Yeah, you see the circle.
Well, here's the thing about customs.
Jesse?
Giant hoops.
That's it. That's it.
We don't need customs.
I need giant hoops, please.
No, we don't.
Yes.
No, we don't.
JP, Frosty has winners versus grass. Frosty has winners versus grass. Down today.
Alright, cool.
He has very positive feedback from people, so I want somebody to
One person.
Alright.
Yep.
Well, either way, we're getting into this
We'll
game
wait for
3
Frosty.
here. Bowz.
Oh.
I just realized he just made that switch to Alf right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Bowz definitely making that smart decision but, to the switch, but not in the execution here.
Gonna have to
And,
say goodbye to his life real quick. Unfortunate. We gotta see what he's gonna be able to do. Maybe he's able to bring it back because Olimar is such a weird character. But yeah, who knows?
That was really unfortunate for your man, the Bowz there. He got no real damage off his Pikmins right there. Gosu kind of just took the stock and ran with it. Well, okay, the Bowz can technically bring it back. You just gotta play it safe. But on that same token, your boy is just, he's gotta play stupid safe. He can't approach. He can't really throw Pikmin if he's too close. He's just gotta play this really weird camp retreat, build up percent, look for an opportunity, and then just kind of take the stock. But sitting at 33% already, and Gosu only chilling at 70.
88.
88 on his first stock though. Still, that's still not a good sign for you, man.
104.
Until the stock is taken against Bayonetta, you're never really comfortable. And being down a stock against Bayonetta, it's just absolutely not fun.
Oh, it's okay. You can just DI away.
Yeah, let me SDI and break my controller with that.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
coming in
No,
with Bowz.
but
Taking it.
Bayonetta's not gonna be able to DI away from that.
Well, you can't really smash DI out of a Pikmin smacking you in the cheeks.
Oh, come
But
on.
you can potentially DI, but that was just way too high percent for that to work out there. Bowz definitely.
And you were like right at the blast.
Yeah. Bowz definitely playing really safe, like I said, very smart, just kind of chilling back, letting his Pikmin do all the damage. I wonder if you could walk up and witch time while Pikmin's on you. Would it witch time with the I don't know.
It depends on how far away he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he gets hit, like as it's latched on, beating him up. Could Bayonetta walk up and then witch time? Oh, he just tried. Right, it's been answered. No,
All
it
right.
can't. No, you cannot.
Gotta witch time the Pikmin real
You're
quick.
coaching.
No one can beat the mosquitoes of Smash.
Except for people with really long swords and limits.
That's true. Don't you always take out your katana when a battle?
Uncheckable.
You gotta take out your katana when you're trying to fight the mosquitoes in your house.
Okay,
you know?
that was just unfortunate. 2-1. Going to Gosu.
Strikes back.
It was clean.
Is this winners? What is this? Is this winners now?
Losers something, but maybe, yeah. That was unfortunate.
I know it's losers finals.
Losers semis right now, so it might be winners finals right now. Nope, yep, it's winners finals. Frosty! Go get Frosty.
Well, enjoy my loot.
Yep, see you later.
See you later. See you later, chat. Enjoy your night, kids.
If you want to be, you're on out of it.
Yeah, hi.
What up? What up? Frosty in the house.
Hi there.
Oh boy, we got a toasty one for you boys tonight and ladies as well. What do we got here? What do we got? Winners finals.
Yep, winners finals.
This last week as well. The classic Runes vs. Waddle. Maybe a repeat of last week with Ryu vs. Fox, possibly, probably. I'm gonna put my money on that.
It depends, because what happens with Runes is either A, he just starts off with Ryu, or B, he goes Falcon,
test the
loses
waters,
game, then goes Ryu.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I will say, it used to be much more back and forth, like Runes vs. Falcon used to be able to take games off of, like, in sets off of Carl, but it seems to be, like, more one-sided now, where Carl's just kind of beating the Falcon. Then the Ryu came in, Ryu did work, and then, it didn't. Now it's not.
I mean, it put up honest effort last time, is all I'm going to say.
Alright, you're right.
She has no answer to counter tree. Who?
No answer. Oh, no.
I mean, as much as I want to watch Custom Villager vs. Veo,
no.
I think that might be the actual death of this game. Oh God, could you imagine? Like,
we don't need customs. Look, this is a
no,
man.
like, I feel like Custom Villager would be effective versus Veo, but do I want that? No, I do not.
Could you want Pikachu? Do you really want custom Pikachu back?
Oh,
with the
old
infinite
Skull Bash.
Do you want that back? Do you want infinite Pikachu?
I might pick up Pikachu then. All right, going into it, boys.
All right, yep, game one. Starting things off here.
Ooh, staying with Falcon as you suspected. Very cool.
Testing the waters out, just chilling things out. Chilling, look
nice
how
string.
things go.
Yep. Keep him in the air. That's where Falcon is not the best.
Yeah, both these characters are going to be
high punish. Who can
put who in disadvantage first, and then who can capitalize off with the best.
Yep. And whoever does that is probably going to win the match. First off, Carl doing a pretty decent job of keeping Runes at disadvantage, juggling with up airs, up tilts, dash attacks, making sure Falcon doesn't land, doing his thing. While Runes is having difficulty, getting his footing, but solid conversion there.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where Runes is kind of in a weird, awkward spot. So, like, if he can get neutral and then win neutral exchange, he can potentially take stock.
Yeah.
Just because of the percent. But
that's going to be a little difficult when Waddle's moving like that.
When you get air dodge red, it's pretty hard to use that rage.
That's correct.
But
Runes is returning the favor.
Runes doing some damage, looking for a way to potentially confirm that stock, but...
Ooh, I'm risky, didn't get punished for it. Nice down throw, recognizing he's going to remain holding shield. Ooh, nice up air strings, keeping Falcon up in the air. Nice. Ooh, side B? Yeah, I mean, it would kill and all, but a little bit much.
Going for a really weird mix-up, I think.
Yeah.
The weird thing about this, though, if you're looking at the two differences in these phase before, is whenever Carl is sharping underneath Runes, he knows how to position away from Runes' aggressive options.
Right.
While...
Ooh, nice back air, calling out unrisky on it. Up air.
Yeah,
didn't space it right.
The only thing that sucks right now for Runes is that Runes needs to find a way to potentially hit Carl when he's landing.
And hit him hard as well.
Yeah. Well, like, okay. If you look at the way that these two go, they put each other up in the air. Carl keeps Runes in the air way more longer than Runes keeps Carl. And that's because Runes is mispositioning himself to punish Carl's aggressive options.
Okay.
And from the looks of things, Carl is just kind of getting out of those pretty bad spots. But
wow.
Air dodge read.
Ooh, I thought he was getting the double.
Yeah, but it's air dodge read.
He might want the triple at this point.
Spike.
But hey, Fox, he has a recovery at best, but still.
Yeah, it's definitely interceptable and punishable, but
ooh, I like it. Trying to get that tech chase.
Trying to get spot here.
Don't want to be here. Yep, I mean, a lot of times you can just hold shield against Fox. He will get that damage, but it's better than death.
Yeah, at these percents.
Oh, alright.
At these percents, though, the only thing he's afraid of when it comes to getting grabbed is getting up thrown into an up air. That's the one problem that he doesn't want to shield, but like you kind of have to because it's like, what else is he going to do? Like, you know what he's going to go for? You know he's going to go for it.
Oh, nice. Recognized the previous time that he tech rolled away. Did it again and bottoming.
Funny enough, that's how he ended this, one of the games last time they played against each other, I think last week. So definitely pretty good work on your boy there.
Yeah,
but
solid. I mean, that didn't do terrible for Runes.
Yeah, it was solid play. It's just
I don't know. He was he had his footing a lot, but then he would lose it quite fast.
Yeah, he'd lose it a lot faster than Carl would lose his. Like the advantage state, like who was holding it the longest was definitely Carl.
Yeah,
and that was the problem. Like that's what this matchup is. Who can keep the other one in disadvantage the longest?
Yeah, and then also a punish game. Yep, it all plays in the back. Edge guards as well. But that's where Falcon probably has the edge in this matchup, is knocking out Fox, edge guarding wise. But Fox can do some damage as well with fair footstools.
Yes and no, not just fair footstools, but like the up tilt is really good at two framing, and since Falcon doesn't even two frame, he kind of hovers on those first. It's really easy to catch.
So you got a little bit more time, a little bit more leeway, and maybe with stage lab might even help even more, considering he might be floating and drifting around as a stage move as well. All right, we're going into game 2 here. We got a while. The classic. Oh, down out.
He's coming out, hitting the gentleman out. Put your man in disadvantage already.
Hey, it did work, right? Ooh.
Yeah, it worked for a little bit until Carl able to once again get a disadvantage and then put Runes in disadvantage for so long, able to rack up 80,
this is where,
90%.
This is where Fox is alright here. This is where he specializes, and Waddle is showcasing that perfectly. Ooh, wow. Waddle's just having a good grasp of what Runes want to do before he wants to do it, honestly. Now, this is where Rune wants to take advantage. Ooh, risky back here. Wow, now Waddle may be a little bit more risky, so Runes can capitalize on Waddle's good cross-up bear. And
that's, I don't think he man barely made it back. But able to air dodge off of that.
And that 2-frame. Going for it again. This is where Runes, solid up tilt. Keep him in.
If he can't find a way out, if he can find a way back on the stage safely, then okay, there you go. Resets the neutral. You gotta find himself
solid back
really
here, keeping Carl at the edge. That's what you want. Ooh, forward smash. Put him in the ledge now. Wow, good read on that roll. Get that laser extra damage in. That way, someone's gonna kill eventually. You don't know what, but someone will. And wow, solid back air. Does a really good job of making sure he commits to it at the perfect time, honestly.
Yep, right now Root just kind of looking for a way to take the stock out. Nice retreat there with that forward smash.
Surprise? I mean, hey, it worked. That was like the first time Wild forward air off ledge, but hey, he got the job done. Ooh, this could be bad.
Yeah, that ended up really bad. Wow. Okay, no. Almost
he's
really
not
bad.
ain't Falco. That's all I'll say. Ooh, nice up airs.
Yeah, there was Falco. That definitely would have been gone. Or if this is melee. Able to make it back. Runes narrowly escaping that down smash.
Runes has got to find a different answer to get off this edge. This is where Waddle is really capitalizing. Ooh, look at these up air juggles, getting the damage back to him. Nice, keeping that pressure going while answering the down air to the zone. Oh, risky neutral air.
Yeah, Rune's going for the neutral air, definitely.
I like it as a mix-up, but sometimes you gotta stop pressing buttons and just get to the ledge.
Yeah, but unfortunately, like that nair, it looked like it should have at least clashed with that back air, but it looks like your boy's boots just kind of cleanly went through Falcons.
Yeah, those are some nice boots. He paid good money for those, so they better be getting the job done. And I mean, they did, so hey, can't blame them.
This is really interesting. I'm surprised that didn't even clash. Like, okay, yes, he should have died, but like at least hit the man.
I'm not surprised. Just the way that neutral air goes in and out, it kind of does one move, like it's one kick and then it retreats back to the other.
Yeah, but like the second kick that went out, the hurt box apparently doesn't reach out as far as Fox's back there.
Yeah.
And that's just like, that's so dumbfounding. I'm like, why?
Beats me. Anyway.
Yeah, these two gentlemen are going to be debating on the stage here.
Possibly character switch. Who knows? Runes has had a great amount of success with Ryu. So, hey.
And you got a plethora
could possibly try it.
Secondaries.
He's got the Donkey Kong for
John knows what.
Granted, that might not be the best idea, but, you know. He's got to try something, man.
He's got something. Yeah,
I mean,
pulling out the Jinx stuff works. Full glory tactics work in situations like this.
I mean, it's just so unexpected. I like this. I kind of want him to go Ryu, but at the same time, he's been doing good. Pretty well. He just needs to stop, fix his little rough edges.
He needs to basically patch out his disadvantage state. He needs to get back into advantage.
And he needs to get off the freaking ledge. That would help. But anyway, starting off strong. Ooh, I like the attempt. Wasn't positioned for a down air, right? Decides to maybe go for a potential stage spike with the up B. Clip it well. Nice turn. Only one up airs. Not too bad. Ooh, nothing off that. I was an unrisky side B. Lots of punish time. Ooh, good mix up on jab on shield.
Yeah, right now.
While looking for the far. Yeah, most time people. Oh, nice down air.
Right now,
Yeah,
Carl in a pretty
easy.
good spot there.
That was pretty free, honestly.
Yeah,
so
that
good job on
was,
Runes capitalizing.
first
Even though it was easy, doesn't mean you're gonna get it all the time. So hey, good job on Runes for capitalizing there. Ooh, is this gonna be a double down? Oh, yeah. The up B came pretty fast, so there's nothing really there at that point. Oh, this is the worst. Up tilt ledge. Nice roll to get out of the situation. Rolling gets the job done as well. Dash Chantil, good cross up. Runes not trying to punish it because most of the time if Fox crosses up your shield, you're pretty much done. Just let it go. Now,
Yeah, so far,
this is where Runes should capitalize on Waddle. Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
Yeah,
You saw Waddle getting greedy from the up smash, capitalize, get a solid. Oh, there we go. Yep. That's the classic Waddle. He's going to get that back or whatever. Nothing's going to stop him.
I mean, it is one of Fox's best tools when it comes to both legendary and comboing off of that up tilt. Because if you DIY, just back it out, you know what I mean? You DI in and
save shield pressure. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it, but that's the classic, is all I'm saying. He likes doing it, and it works out for him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, what is kind of broken is, I don't know. Runes needs to do something in here.
Well, Runes had him at 50%. What Runes needs to do is reset neutral, slow down Carl, and then find an opening.
I think Runes is kind of playing still in the mindset of, I don't know.
He's playing as if he's behind because he's aggressive. In reality, he should just sit in shield, let
stay
Carl
back a little.
approach, and embody him. But because of that, since he has that mindset of being behind, he's now actually like behind. Like everything's reset. And
as we speak, was this it?
Nope.
Damn. Trying to get that forward smash on neutral get up. Runes
Nope,
nicely deciding not to. It's a nice back getting it off ledge. This is where he wants to capitalize. Ooh, this back air pressure. Runes gotta find an answer. Tries to commit to the down air to
do something, but
well, and that is it.
Nothing coming his way, unfortunately. Gonna get cleaned up by
Very
that,
unfortunate. Good job to both players while taking that pretty nicely. But Runes, he put up a good fight.
Yeah, he might have gotten 3-0'd, but it's still.
I saw what he was going for. I know he probably knows what he could have done better, but overall, solid games to both players. While it's able to take that. Now, what do we get on to now? The old losers final pretty soon?
Yep, Wurblenurfer and Gosu.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a match, as you will.
We got DLC versus
wait,
old
which one's
DLC.
you? The purple?
Yeah.
Nice.
This one's... Pool is my brother.
Oh, what? Oh, you told me about
He comes in here to basically talk shit to me, say he's going to money match me, and then never play against me.
Hey, that
and
works,
then
right?
bring up the corn. He beat me. He beat my nuts because that's a really crappy matchup.
Yeah.
And then
I can see that. Yeah. You know,
and
that's
says,
just not the
never
biggest
beat it
fan
because it's retired. Yeah, one of the strongest counters in the game. One of the
Hey,
outputs the crap out of me.
Only so much you can do, and
Nah, see this. I'll
Dragon
beat that.
Sword.
I'll beat
Well,
that.
we got an interesting match going here.
Who's the
U2 versus Bayonetta. Now, this is a pretty interesting matchup, as I would say Fox definitely has the... No, my bad, Fox. Mewtwo definitely has the advantage when it comes to neutral, I think. Pressure up the Shadow Balls, keep her out of down tilts, forward air, space her out. But when Bayonetta gets in on Mewtwo, ooh, it could be good pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's one of those situations.
Due to its
where
lightweight, some jank stuff's going to happen, but anyway,
lightweight
jumping right
big
into it.
hitbox. Very unfortunate.
Ooh, already solid string to start the match, showing him what's what. Nice conversions. Up B juggles, trying to start off strong. On this side B. Wow. Gosu's doing a really good job just keeping up with the pressure, staying on him. Make sure he doesn't get all his conversions going. And neutral doesn't even exist when Bayonetta's in the scene.
Like I say, yeah, Bayonetta, like, she's always been known, like, that's the one thing that people say whenever they play Bayonetta. Like, oh, well, she's never good neutral. Well, it doesn't matter. You win one exchange, and this happens.
As we're seeing, look, already lapped, keeping the pressure going. It just doesn't feel like Wurblenurfer has an answer.
Yep, unfortunately, I think
it's hard when Bayonetta has this much pressure on you, but you just gotta find a way to get out of the situation, honestly.
Yeah. The problem with this matchup is, even though like neutral would technically be won by Mewtwo, it's the same situation with actually, it's funny enough, Ness and Rosa. Ness technically wins neutral because he has so many good options to get rid of Luma. The problem is
once
There's
that
so many
neutral's
neutral
over.
there's so many neutral exchanges that Rosa only needs one, and that's the same situation with Bayonetta. All she needs is one exchange.
Wow, solid witch time.
And something like this happens.
This is it.
Nope. Unfortunately, he was too high up for an up smash to clean up.
Yeah. I would have. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but hey, he's up. He's getting cocky. You know, he's feeling himself. No biggie. But he doesn't want to feel himself too hard, or else it could be it.
You don't want to get too confident. You should only gloat if you already won. It looks like air.
I mean, hey, it's good.
It's
gonna do the job, especially on recover like Mewtwo's, where he's gonna be present there for a while. Hold it out. Hey, got the job done. Last hit hitbox. That does a good job of knocking Mewtwo out. Or most characters about a hitbox. Rosalina, somebody else, you name it.
Well, most teleport characters, can get hit by that. The only way that they wouldn't get hit by that is if they do the weird. If you teleport from above ledge to ledge, you basically have you snap. You don't have any two frame. But
man, the game too. Maybe Wurblenurfer has the answer. But he's gonna have to find it with all this pressure from Gosu. He's relentless.
Put on the pressure right there and beat your man up.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's my man. He's somebody's man. Anyway, somebody's man is getting bopped right now, and I'm not liking it. I need Wurblenurfer to, have some answers to this Bayonetta.
This just
maybe capitalize on all these side B he's doing. I mean, he's got to figure out something.
Well, trying to punish the afterbreaker is kind of weird because if you're not comfortable and you don't know that it's punishable, then you kind of think it's like
I'm not saying it's the easiest thing in the world. All I'm saying is maybe just be holding shield more.
Yeah,
because
I know what you mean.
He's been doing it a lot, and I feel like he's gotten it every time. Which hey, good on him. But so if
it's in the same vein of like insta-pin, like pinning on the stage, or in when you first play against it, you don't know what to do. But once you learn to shield it like that, you can
finally capitalizing. Oh, Smash trying to catch up Bayonetta's landing. I respect that. Good lasting hitbox. Ooh, nice conversion. Ooh, trying to get the down B. Yep, disabled.
Not going to connect.
Good on shield. Oh, that's also good on anti-airing. Yeah. Hey,
your boy guessed high.
He ooh, damn.
What, the whip? I'm surprised.
Could have reversed it up smash, didn't think about that.
Yep,
unfortunate.
Definitely did not just decide to turn around. If he just turned around the first time, he didn't even need to do the up tilt.
Ooh, he's getting
really sus with this. He just wants the stock.
I mean, listen. I think he should definitely not do as much because Wurblenurfer definitely is capitalizing on it, as we see there. Good read on the, I don't think that was the best witch time placement, unfortunately, due to, I don't know, her being a little far away. I don't know, it's probably capitalizing a little closer. I get the attempt, but...
The more you watch Gosu, the more you realize just like he has that problem. With any character with a counter, he likes to land with it. And it's really
now we're seeing what it's doing to him. I mean, hey, it's good moving all,
until you get into a bad situation like that, where you get into someone who actually knows what you're doing and they know how to punish you. You slowly and they know what your bad habits are and they know how to capitalize on it. All they need to do is put you in disadvantage once, and then out of nowhere you're at 73%.
Right. Wow. And we're finally seeing Wurblenurfer have an answer, and I'm liking it.
There it is.
Hey, there's three up airs. I mean,
third time's the charm. Got double check.
Third time. You gotta triple snap it. Stamp of approval. He's like, I'm gonna make sure you're dead. Okay, listen. Oh, this is scary now. As good of a lead Wurblenurfer has, this is where Bayonetta capitalizes. She's got a little bit of rage.
Jank this out if
she wants to use it to her advantage, is all I'm saying. Wow. Just trying to go for it all. Trying to get that little janky triple stuff. I like it. Ooh. Oh. Solid conversions. Nice back throw for Stay Stitching. Charge up the Shadow Ball. Make sure you have. Ooh. Decent. No, now he has to wait for full charge again. Good forward throw.
When it comes to Mewtwo, Shadow Ball is kind of like one of those things where he can use it as a mix-up, or he can use it as a way to kill.
It's so versatile,
Yeah, it's one of those things where he can kind of semi-zone.
And it charges pretty fast, that's nice. And that's game 2.
Up throw.
Good on him. Taking advantage of that solid up throw. Works pretty well when some characters are shielding at kill percent. So good on him.
Yeah, very dangerous. Also, Mewtwo having the kill throw. He has 2 technically. His back throw can kill. It's not.
Yep.
There's more opportunities for up throw.
Right.
But forgetting about
that's why up throw is so good. It's everywhere. Everywhere is up throw.
Yeah, it's like, oh shoot, you grabbed. What? 140%? Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you to the sky right now. I'm gonna send you up real quick.
I'm gonna attack up enough Shadow Ball damage, get some little baby conversions down tilt 4 there. I think it's kill time. Send you to the skies. Anyway, game 3.
Coming here, going town and city. Pretty
Let's see if
I guess Gosu thinks he can kill off the ceiling before.
I don't blame him. Bayonetta does a good job of capitalizing the low ceiling of Town City. So why not use it to your advantage?
Yep, in the first game they played, Gosu did take the first stock with a really clean early stock like that. So, taking to an even smaller blast zone, finding that one opening could definitely lead to a stock.
Oh, wow. Yep. A little bit, maybe too many side Bs. Caught on to that. Caught on to that witch time. Very good on Wurbel. Trying to reach that neutral. These shadow balls, bold arts, trying to keep him away. This is where Wurblenurfer was really taking advantage of this matchup. Understanding that Bayonetta is trying to get in his face, but he's not letting that happen anytime soon. The pressure of these shadow balls, keeping him away. Ooh, recognizing he was approaching his shield a lot, decided to go for a grab. Nice job on Wurbel. Ooh, I'm surprised the shadow ball hit. Really weird hitbox behind, or I don't even know how to describe that.
Right through it, like,
yeah,
whatever.
There's always that weird hitbox, or I don't know what it's called.
Smash or,
it's like right in between, like the middle of its hand. Some nonsense. I don't know. All right, good on Wurbel. Nope, good job on him getting out of the situation. Wow, nice answer to down air. I'm surprised. Good impossible attack.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't end up spiking. It looked much better than
wow. Wow, there's tons of spaghetti. All right, that's gonna do it.
Tons of spaghetti, but all you need is the pizza toss in order to take the
pizza. It's ready. Man, I'm hungry as well. Yeah. Hopefully this gets over. That way I can go eat. But anyway. Hey, Wurbel's doing a good job of making that happen. So keep up the good work. Keep him away. Wow, we really seen a good job of Wurbel understand what Gosu wants this whole set so far. Like the first match, fortunately, Wurbel did not have an answer for all this pressure, but he's finding it now.
This second one, yeah, I'm not sure though. This is like more of like, okay, Gosu getting a pretty clean witch time.
Finally gets one. I mean, I think he's had like two or. Anyway, good witch time on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It feels more like Gosu basically throws all of his cards out. Like, he shows all of his cards once the game starts.
Yeah.
And then, like, as the game continues, people kind of, like, they're already looking. They saw his hand. They're like, okay, this is what he's going to do.
Case in point.
Now I can punish.
Firstly, we were catching on to the fact that Gosu was attempting to use many side Bs. Wurbel is finally capitalizing on his... Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's very telegraphed. If you play against Gosu once, you find out what his Bayo is. Wow. But it looks like you can't stop Bayo from doing Bayo things.
Yeah. Bayo can do so much.
And
oh, that's semis. I thought it was losers finals.
Yep.
Unfortunate. I was looking forward to more games, but hey, when you got Bayonetta, many games go away. So unfortunate. Both good on both of them. Gosu capitalizing on Bayonetta stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Look at these two weird gentlemen right there. That's a weirdly weird interaction when your controllers.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's gotta be pretty like an awkward situation you don't want.
Good stuff to both of them. Gosu moving on to losers finals, I believe.
Yeah.
All right.
Why isn't interesting? All right, let me refresh the page here real quick. It looks like Runes is sitting down.
Budget cuts. You know.
Yeah,
yo, stream. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yo, I don't know.
So it looks like now Runes is stepping up to the plate.
Yep.
And it's going to be Captain Falcon versus Bayonetta now.
I do believe that last time Runes took this,
yeah, but
Rio possibly.
If you watch Frostbite though, you'll see the problem that is Captain Falcon versus Bayonetta.
Oh yes. I understand. I am aware of that situation. However, Falcon does have things on Bayonetta. They're few and far between. She definitely has the advantage. But if Runes can capitalize on the things that Falcon is doing to get out this matchup, he should be pretty good. Unless, Bayo stuff as usual. What I think the Falcon does the best at is capitalizing on Bayonetta's landings. Juggles with up air is really good. The dash grab is really good at catching her unfortunate side Bs on stage. But outside of that, that's where it's going to be rough. Anyway, going into the first game of Losers Finals here, we got Gosu versus Runes. Starting off strong with the pressure, trying to keep Falcon off stage, where Falcon does the worst. Does not do the best.
But at the same time, Rune's definitely playing pretty smart. Keep himself, knowing that in Smashville, like if he needs to, he can just retreat platform.
Yep. The
only problem right now with Rune's playstyle though is he kind of plays really like optimal. He doesn't like but
hey,
Gosu
Rune, yeah, he's not.
That was optimal right there. He knew that he let him carry him off stage.
Yeah,
SD.
SD. And
optimal
so
play from Rune
he's better because his opponent SD'd. Anyway, let's not get into that.
He knew that they would overextend.
Let's get into Rune's final. He's showing up after what happened to Gosu earlier. Oh, is that going to be it? Yep. Damn. Trade for trade. Let's see. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Falcon's really good at catching Bayonetta's landings. Rune's capitalizing on that. He'll slide away. Runes didn't want to go in too hard because he possibly could have got punished due to witch sliding ending. Witch sliding. I wish that was a move. Just a bunch of witches sliding. Anyway. Good pressure from Runes. Good pressure from Gosu. Trying to find her footing, reset to neutral. Gosu's kind of catching a good amount of these jump-ins. Back air to keep him off stage, the pressure going on. Ooh, wow, good call out. This could be some damage.
Able to get that witch time out. Unfortunately, though, not able to capitalize too much on it. Only got 2 witch twists, a little bit percent there.
Good follow by Runes, keeping that bay. Good grab, catches landings. Wow, solid air dodge.
Right yep,
he went. I mean, he went for all. It was solid. Drifted back, made sure his position right. Bada bing, dropped down real low, fast fault as well. I'm guessing. Yeah, you guys know the drill. He did well.
Yeah, it is. It's a clean bait. But I'm gonna be in your face and wait.
Yeah, it's a scary situation because either you can pull the trigger now, later, wait for the air dodge, maybe wait for a jump. Who knows? You name it. But Rune's showing that he know what he was doing and he capitalized on that well.
I see that we're going to get into this next game here. Game 2 of this best of 5 set.
I don't think customs should return. Anyway, we're not talking about customs, we're talking about this match.
Runes versus Gosu again.
Gosu. Yeah, I mean, it's still going on.
Basically.
Yeah. Still happening, JP, you know. They're still fighting, which they should, you know. You gotta get that paper.
Either way, though, both these loser of this is 3rd place, which is pretty plain.
Yeah,
I
don't blame them, but they want it all. I don't blame them.
Back and forth, small little exchanges here, but none of them really capitalizing off of the other.
Not too much happened in this match so far, as far as high output damage. It's hits here and there, but other than that, not much going on.
No real conversions. I can imagine Runes being afraid of conversions because if it's not true, witch time.
Right.
But
Fraud a hit, witch time. It's hard. It's especially you have to play this matchup so differently compared to most characters, where you're aware of what she can do. She can do a lot of stuff. We also have to consider what witch time does and how to go around it. So maybe not throw out as many moons as Runes is doing here. Gosu's doing a good job capitalizing. Ooh, nice up. Ooh, this is where Runes does not want to be. Captain Falcon does not do well over here. Nice jabs to push him away. Keep the pressure off. Ooh. Interesting down tilt. Didn't get punched for it, but I don't know why I would. Try to capitalize on these air dodge. Gosu into pressure. Ooh, nice forward throw. And that's going to be it. The rage is going to help out a lot. High enough percent. Good job on him.
Forward throw off Gosu definitely coming in handy right there.
Ooh,
but
nice
down tilt coming out of Runes.
Usually good at messing up people's recovery, but hey, did a good job killing as well. Which I guess is essentially the same thing, but hey, whatever.
It's good at gimping and killing, depending on the character.
Very true. Very true. Down neutral air. Nice follow up. Up tilt, trying to get the early spike. Definitely on Bayonetta, but I respect the attempt.
It's one of the situations where it's like, even if it lands and it does like meteor, it basically challenges your ability to know how to recover with your character.
Okay,
so it's still one of those respectable things.
Yeah, it still does something, just not as effective at, say, higher percent. Ooh, Rune's looking for it. Jumping around a lot. Gosu should probably capitalize on these empty hops. Understanding Rune's probably wants to go for the falling up air to me. One of Falcon's best conversions, I would say.
Yeah, one of the best conversions, but I think that Gosu
nice cross up back
air.
Yep. Recognizing Gosu is just going to keep attacking, so capitalizing into the solid back air. Good on him. There's more jank. Man, I'm so bobs right now, guys. I don't know. I don't know, I'm really tired, guys. Anyway.
Trust me, I feel you right now. So either way, going to this game 3 here. Let me update the score. Going to FD now. Gosu definitely just saying, you know what, maybe if I can
cross up roll, say sayonara to them bullets. Bullets won't go you do that well in the close quarters.
This is a really strange pick from Gosu though, because Gosu's basically saying, when you go to FD, it's always, I'm going to put you in disadvantage. And that's what I say every time I see the stage, because that's what it is. Right. But if you've been put in disadvantage the most throughout the game, why are you taking them to a stage where they'll just beat you up more?
Very true. I mean, he's got no platforms to go to.
He's got no place to retreat. He's never really keeping Runes in disadvantage. He's been put in disadvantage a lot more, so why would you go to this stage? if I was him, I'd want to go to a place with more platforms where I can retreat.
Platform oriented, space out your up B, have a safe place to land. But here you're gonna have none of that. I've honestly heard that Bayonetta is like their least favorite stage, which I'm not surprised by. Bayonetta is usually capitalized on having good landing options of all these platforms.
Bayonetta really doesn't have a bad stage. I think that's one thing. It's basically
it
becomes a situation of like, what stage do I beat you? Like, which stage do I beat you in harder? That's basically what Bayo has to ask herself. But I mean, even if the character technically wins on the stage, if the player isn't well versed enough in this matchup to avoid being put in a bad spot, then why would you go to a stage where you're always in a bad spot?
Right. He's kind of just writing his own medicine. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's getting put away real soon. I mean, he's doing an okay job so far. I mean, I guess it wasn't the worst pick, but we get back here and I could potentially take it, but unfortunately that goes in his favor. Ooh, Rune's doing a good job of catching Bayonetta's landings as I expected. Good dash grab. Trying to keep him in the air. Good mix up. I like it. Trying to get the potential. Oh wow, solid up there. Yeah, but that percent, it's definitely gonna do the work. And there's the kill.
Yep.
Forward pro. I mean, that's the best at that position because you're really at the ledge. Gosu trying to keep him at bay. Ooh, spaghetti all over the place. Trying to find something here. Ooh. Wow, didn't capitalize on the, whatever that move is called. Side B, as the little kids say. Oh, wow, I'm surprised Runes didn't get it. Nice spot dodge on Gosu's part. Now, Gosu's got to find a chance to get this kill. Because Runes is going to keep capitalizing all of these conversions that he's going to get if down throw.
Right now, oh my goodness, Runes is not willing to die. Gosu, unfortunately, had an opportunity to punish there, but I guess he's
not capitalizing.
Yeah.
He basically doesn't. He's kind of playing the game like he doesn't want to win at this point. He's got to find the answer to all this pressure from Runes. Ooh, wake up side B. I like it. At this percent, that's gonna do the work. Runes at a very good position right now, capitalizing hard on not dying, keeping his back throw's gonna do it. With that rage, yeah.
And,
good job on Runes.
Runes gonna take a 3-0 and kind of run it back here.
Run back with Grams.
Yeah, run it back with Grams, potentially take this.
Good stuff to Gosu. Didn't know the answer to Falcon. I don't know. Yeah, does that sound alright? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Captain Falcon coming out. Falcon getting bopped by this.
Listen, he just didn't. When he went in hard, but not hard enough. When he had Falcon at disadvantage, which wasn't much. He needed to put himself out there more. I don't know. I don't know Bay well enough, but all I know is should have edge guarded him more. Granted, he never got him to that position, but he should have edge guarded him.
Yeah, but that's also just playing the neutral better and not knowing like
Runes. You could definitely notice Runes definitely a better idea of neutral in this situation.
Yeah.
Just spacing around, know where to get his openings. Yep.
Yeah.
One match of Grams. Stuff is flying all over the place. You know it's gonna be crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Falcon
Ditto?
Talk to you and you do this?
I doubt it. Wow. Guys, things are heating up quite fast. I'm hyperventilating at this point.
Alright, well. I'm done.
JP's out. He couldn't handle it.
Oh my goodness. Who?
What?
Where? What is that tag? I just realized that. What is that tag?
I don't. Listen, kids, I don't get it.
Alright. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up on my phone. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Is it something of AIDS?
No, it's not AIDS. But it might.
I love AIDS.
I'll throw you off. See that?
Yeah.
That's that.
Okay.
That's a dude.
I mean, is it? If that's what he's into, sure.
Yeah, but like.
I mean, I get it. Wait, what's like? Is it like bad or something?
No, it's not bad. It's just like that's not what he does. He's doing it for a reaction. He's getting it.
Yeah, man. Oh my god!
No, I'm just mad at you.
Oh my googly moogly!
Okay, look.
Oh my
Because here's the thing. It's not the character.
Alright, anyway.
Here's the thing I'm getting at, okay?
Alright, what were you
It's the
getting
shock
at?
value of picking the thing, not the actual interest in the thing. Either way, going into this, losers finals.
You know, dashing around, neutral, you know the drill. Alright, solid string so far, get those jabs, keep the pressure going. Get Falcon out of here. Jab him up, nice, I like it, keep him at bay, up tilt pressure, good job. Trying to recognize Rune's gonna keep capitalizing on holding that shield. Nice forward tilt to keep him away. Wow, this is, hey, we're seeing a run back from winners and showing.
Yeah, it looks like our Carl definitely is not changed up his play style here.
No, absolutely not. Yep, I like it. I was about to say, Rune should probably mix it up as far as what he's doing to get off ledge. Granted, Rune's Waddle's capitalized a lot on just how easy Falcon is to that. Alright, I've said enough. Waddle is going to work on this Falcon.
Definitely showing that he knows, like, this is basically just matchup knowledge in my opinion. I don't think this matchup is as bad as, like, Carl's making it seem.
No,
this is
definitely
yeah. It's definitely a situation of who can keep who in disadvantage more. And Carl just knows Rune's playstyle a lot better than Rune's knows Carl's, basically.
Yeah,
and just like that, though... Carl takes game one.
Game one. I mean, it can only do so much on the pool. You know, I mean, he's a good character. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that game one. But,
no, didn't expect it to be that unclose.
Interesting. Well, what can we say? Wild did a great job making Falcon seem way worse than he actually is.
Yep. That's really unfortunate.
Man, I hope Rune just, I don't know what he's got. He's got to find an answer to this ledge pressure, find his openings better, do something. I don't know.
Capitalize off his openings a lot better, too, though.
Yeah.
Like, Carl always finds a way out, and Runes can't seem to find his own way out, and that's the problem right now.
Yeah, it would make it a lot more even if Runes had to answer to the same thing Waddle's bringing back to him. He's gonna need. He's thinking. He is thinking.
Thinking, debating on stuff, gonna see what he wants to do.
Staying Falcon. I'm kind of surprised the Ryu hasn't been coming out.
I guess it might be those situations where, like, he has said that he hates the matchup. Because even though...
Ryu does well.
Yeah, his Ryu, like, once again, it's his playstyle. Carl knows how to keep him at disadvantage so much that to him it's basically like, I get hit a bunch, I have to find one opening, then I can win. I think going Falcon gives him more of an opportunity to, like, kind of get rid of that mindset and be like, it's okay if I get hit, where it's like, I need to now adjust and get out of this bad situation.
I mean, it always... Oh, there we go. That's... Nice job on Waddle. Anglet. Positioning it better that way, Runes can capitalizing on how easy it is. And speaking of how easy that is, I mean, hey, you got the damn...
into a grab. Oh my goodness.
Hey, when it's a fast Falcon or a Falcon, it's down, up tilt to imagination at that point. Wow. Alright. Well, I mean, it's pretty solid so far. Wow, good, nice conversion, capitalizing on Falcon's bad landing. Corner. Ooh, this is where Runes does not want to be. This back air pressure is his least favorite spot, I'm guessing. As it should be. While capitalizing hard. Ooh, trying to catch these air dodge. Runes giving a little bit too many to him, possibly. Ooh, nice conversion, recognizing the attack.
Right now, though, back air.
Good trade.
I'd say Rune's actually able to get it, not the stock.
Oh, interesting. Trying to, I respect it. Trying to get the...
He probably fell a little faster than he imagined he would.
I mean,
he didn't die for it, and he actually ended up taking the stock. So he played doing pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. And we got that. That's always a good confirm. Wow, capitalizing that hard.
Yeah, Carl taking out the stock, giving man no extra credit.
And it also helps Falcon is the perfect weight for it. Dash attack, nice. These conversions going. Ooh, Rune's doing a bad job. Landing here. Nice jab to keep him away. Dash attack, catches landing. Ooh, potential air dodge read that Raw doesn't give it to him. Back air pressure, foot forward tilt, keep him away. Up tilts. Ooh, answering back to the up air, I like it. Saying, listen, you can only hit me so many times before I bring back the favor. Nice down air's answer. Wow, Rune is fighting back hard, I like it. I think he's capitalizing on, he's understanding what Waddle wants to do, and
yeah, but it looks like he didn't understand that up smash.
I like it. Waddle recognized that he kept going for that falling up air to get him out of certain situations. capitalize it with charging up smash that's going to be below it before that up air is going to hit him. So
yeah,
good stuff on Waddle.
Yeah, he basically went to where the up air comes out. He was basically avoiding it. He avoided the entire hurt. Like, he went under it, and he's just like...
I don't even know that up air would hit, but it didn't. That's all that matters. And
that's the good part for Waddle there. Very smart of you, man. There.
This is where Waddle wants to be, up 2-0. You know, give your opponent some respect, obviously, but you're in a good position right now. You're feeling good. Going to capitalize what you did the past 2 games, and we'll see if Waddle's going to take advantage of that. Is this where the Ryu comes out? I don't know. At this point, I don't think so. He's been doing Falcon this whole time. What do you think?
I mean, I think it's just one of those... I could see it, but at the same time, I don't think he'll do it. I could see it just because it's like one of those situations where like you've been playing like Falcon for 5 games, basically. Let me throw out this mix-up with the new character. But in the same token, it's like work. I've gotten so much closer to winning with Falcon over those 5 games that the 6th game might be the one that wins it.
I mean, that's such a reach at that point. I understand that. He's getting better. He's understanding what he's doing wrong, yada, yada. But 5 games, that's a lot of games.
Sometimes it takes a while.
It's going to be a tally. Yep. It can work. Oh.
Okay, let's say no.
All right. Interesting. I would, as much as I would love to see DDD be Falcon, that's definitely happening. That might be a mollywop.
That might be a little bit of like, here, please take this game.
Yeah, please take 1 game from me. I insist. If you don't, I'm sorry. I had to do it for you. Anyway, game 3, grand finals. We'll see if Runes has the answer. Nice jabs, keeping away. Oh, nice conversions. Ooh, potential jump read. Doesn't get it. Nice jab. Good. Ooh, damn. Fox being fast faller, capitalizing on that hard. It's easily set SDI down potentially. Ooh, good up air follow-ups. Ooh. Wow.
Right now,
Runes is having the pressure.
Overdrive right now.
Keeping Fox at bay, make sure his landings are not going anywhere, but
yeah, but unfortunately, Carl finds one opening and then basically takes that entire lead they did and just destroys it.
Wow, this matchup's so momentum based. You're just seeing it right here. That Runes, as good of an opening as he gets, it can only do so much once Waddle finds his opening, and then Wildcat is just capitalizing that harder. Ooh.
Right there, that soft nair just kind of hitting Runes, and Runes just not able to do anything about it.
Wow,
gonna take that stock, and
yeah. I mean, look, listen, Falcon has a hard time landing. Waddle understands that, and he got a solid conversion out of that.
Yeah, same thing though can be said about Fox though. It's just like I said, Rune's just not able to find out ways to extend that disadvantage state that Carl gets put in.
Right, and at the same time, he doesn't even get him to that position where he's killable at that point. Like, hey, listen, this is good kill percent, but hey, a solid up air is definitely not going to kill here. Yeah. 4 really keeping away, nice job.
See, both these
nice down for a perfect shield.
I just noticed something. Both these characters have something that's really like their up airs. That was clean. Their up airs are pretty good, both of them. But the problem is Carl's kills and Fox does, and what the hell? And Falcon's does.
I guess.
Yeah, all right.
Well, he'll take it.
And I think that's.
I
just realized something. That's probably why this is probably a bad situation. Both of them are going for up airs whenever the other one's in disadvantage. The only difference though is that Fox's kills way earlier than Falcon's. And I think that's the main difference of it. Because both of them can combo, both of them can keep you up in the air for a long time, but one kills and one doesn't. I think that's basically what's causing.
Falcon kills, but it's a little bit more committable is the thing.
His kills at like 130, 140 versus Fox's killing at like
120. I mean,
120. Yeah. But
hey, listen, with bad DI,
no, Fox's kills at like
he's gonna help out
100. So it's like But hey, you know what?
Hey, he'll take that.
We'll come through, and your boy will take a game.
1 game. I was expecting the Ryu. Well, I wasn't expecting Ryu, but hey, I thought I was looking a little dour to say it.
6th time is the charm. 6th time the charm, my man. That's what it is. 3rd time, no, we need 3 more.
Let's see 7 if he can do a ferocious ringer again, potentially.
Yeah, make this a game 5 potentially. Extend the time you have to wait to get food.
Listen, all I'm saying is, where's the counter pick Yoshi? Come on, guys.
In the trash where his all the secondaries that aren't top tier go.
I mean, let's not get carried away. Falcon is not top tier.
Yeah, but at least he's high tier.
Yoshi's a tier.
Like mid-high best.
Anyway, let's not talk about how average Yoshi is. Let's talk about how
this grand final set is
game 4. Rune's finally having an answer to at least take 1 game. And he continues with the answer.
Find some
the pressure, this pressure is keep going, and he's finally capitalizing on what Waddle wants to do most of the situations.
Wow, he just coming out.
Hey,
really
they lost shield
strange
damage.
aggressive. But yeah.
I would have probably preferred the up B, but I also like that option as well. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't go for down throw or back throw for stage positioning, but trying to get the follow-ups, I respect it. Ooh, this is where Waddle wants to capitalize hard. Ooh, good DI by Runes to get out of the situation.
Makes his way back up on the, on
Wow.
the stage, reset the
Up tilt's so good
bit.
at keeping him away. Even if he tries to roll in, there's certain situations where there's only so much Falcon can do. Ooh, side beat. Oh, nice air dodge to the situation.
Right now, a small little back and forth neutral exchange here. It's been a hot minute since they both hit each other, but Carl finding
Wow,
the opening.
trying to look like Melee out here, that follow-up.
But
Nice down air.
nothing gonna work.
Trying to get a good follow-up. Nice roll on, recognizing that Waddle potentially will keep... Ooh! I'm surprised.
I like the patience for Carl there, but yeah, not really getting
Is
anything.
that gonna do it?
Nope. Looks like a gentleman.
Wow, nice job making sure... Oh! Wow!
Once again, yeah, I would say right there. Once again, Runes rolling backwards, and Carl knowing it, kind of just walking past
capitalizing it,
it.
yeah.
Throwing
Recognizing
another smash.
that's all he's been doing for most. Ooh. Yeah, that percent can't keep going for the up tilts. Falcon too much of a fast forward. Could have went for a down throw instead, but hey. Down throw, trying to get a follow up. What?
I think that was an up air.
Was that? That's what I thought, but
It
that would have
looked
killed.
I
I
guess.
thought it was. I think it might have been a back air, honestly.
Just use
But
the
why
direction
was
he
that
wanted to go.
angle? That I don't know, guys. Let me know. Okay.
That's,
well, this is where Waddle likes it. Ooh, trying to capitalize, recognizing rule is up to roll on instead of neutral get up. Good turn off. Can't be in the air. This is where Waddle wants him. Oh boy, Rune's gonna try to find his footing. Here's what he needed. Here's the answer.
Yep.
Nice
Gets
damage.
Nice little up air into that rapid jab.
Oh, this
He's
is
gonna
what.
keep
And
him in
wow.
disadvantage, but the dare.
Surprise!
Not
That
gonna
might have been
connect.
a
That
couple
would've been
frames
stock.
off. Yep. It definitely would have been stock for sure, but capitalization was just not there. Ooh, nice mix up. I like it.
Yeah,
Hasn't
like
thrown that out in a
attack,
hot
get
sec
attack.
or ever, honestly. It felt like. Ooh, trying to go from the air like it, and
Yeah,
that's gonna
but
be it.
Up smash.
Down or up smash.
Gonna take it.
Waddle takes another gamers. Good job on him. I thought Runes did a good job towards the end of trying to get his foot in there, capitalizing harder for his punishes. I thought keeping Waddle disadvantage more. But then, as we expected, once Waddle got those openings, he capitalized on them so much harder and for longer, at that matter. Sometimes maybe his follow-ups weren't the best, but they lasted for longer. So that's what it is. Fun. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's I guess how things work.
Try something different, Jesse. I'm guessing that's.
That's Runes' name.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They're both named Jesse, so it's a
Oh,
connection.
Waddle too?
No,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
My brother and Runes have the same name. That's tomorrow. But yeah. We'll see you guys later, though. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Later, haters. I mean, I hope no one's hating, but later.
Jesse hates.